Is that you in the background, Jackie? Is that baby Jackie?
Oh,
Your Zoom background?
Let's leave it there, yeah. I don't have
it.
How are you?
Hi.
You sound crazy when you do that.
I know. The sad thing is I got like grown men doing it. So they be like, hi.
No, what are you doing?
I'm emasculating these. You feel me?
Oh my God, my first thought is stop doing that immediately.
You know what? It's not on purpose. I just do it and then they just start doing it too. It's weird.
Because men are impressionable fools, that's why.
Mm-hmm. They'll be like, hi.
That's drying me up if I ever had a guy.
Hi.
Ew.
Like,
oh God.
It's over.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta pay attention. I'm usually a guest. I'm usually forgetting to add you guys when you sign on.
You are the administrator, Jackie.
I know. I am the boss, and not gonna lie, don't like it. I like being somebody who just gets cute, pops in, hey, and then leaves.
I feel you. I was having a conversation last week, and we were talking about like goals and ultimate achievement. You know what we're striving for. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I want to be like the head of my own production company, but I don't want to like run the day to day. Like I just want to be creative. Be like, do this, but I don't want to do the paperwork.
Because there's joy in arriving to set, having them take care of everything, get razzle dazzle, and be like, bye guys, thanks for the craft services and the $8 bag of veggie chips.
I do not want to stay.
I love set.
Hey, do that.
Hey, red hair. All right.
Thank you.
That's cute.
That's cute. Keneally and I were talking about how much we like the idea of being black and in charge, but deep down.
Okay.
I don't know.
That. You know, one of my favorite things is when I do any kind of professional booking, when I leave, they make the actors and the crew be like, all right, guys, Miss Fabulous is wrapped. And I'd be like, hey, guys.
I love that. I know. Say good night to Miss Black.
Take care. And then I go to craft services and fill my tote bag with all kind of shit.
Right. Fill her up.
I'm like, y'all ain't gonna eat this shit. Don't even look at me like that. And then go to my car.
Yeah, no, you got to be like, do y'all have to-go containers?
Is the omelet station closed? I know it's 7 o'clock.
That ribeye still on the grill, nigga. Can we get one of the ribeyes?
And the truck be right there. Be like, hey, Jose, I want some waffles for tomorrow. You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, that's the life. How
y'all been?
Fine.
I'm good.
Y'all use teeth whiteners? Everybody's teeth are glowing in the dark.
I need to use mine. I was saying, I said it last night.
I do peroxide.
People always say I got white teeth though.
Dilute peroxide just a little bit. Swish it around.
Straight peroxide?
Just dilute it with water.
Dilute it.
Brush it, then brush your teeth with the toothpaste.
I've tried the coconut oil thing, and when I tell you, I'm like, I'd rather have brown teeth.
What's the coconut oil? The swishing,
oil pulling.
That work?
Pulling. I did that with sunflower oil. I know it's like I can't do it no more.
Crystal is logging on, and when I look at pictures and video, they look white. But when I look in the bathroom, I be like, they ain't white at all. So I don't really know what's happening.
It's not working to your satisfaction.
No, but when I look at pictures, I'm like, it looks white there. That's enough.
Yeah.
Right.
They look white on here.
Yeah.
I know, but I drink so much tea and coffee. I look in the mirror, and when I guess the lighting be dark, and I'm like, ooh, these are not Hollywood teeth at all.
But I can appreciate the Zoom because my dark circles don't be as dark. The TV white, like everything a little more glow up than in person. So.
You know they got a filter on here too. Did y'all know that?
They have a whole bunch of stuff that I have not. I have not sat.
Somebody told me that. Hey, Crystal.
Lady.
Crystal Powell. What it do, girl?
What it do?
Like she got a background.
Okay.
Oh no, they made me do that. I gotta change it because they made me do that on my last Zoom. They said, "Can your background look like you have a nice place?" I was like, "Dang, my
Excuse you?"
Also, Listen, wait, let me tell you what else they did. So it's 6 of us. It's 6 actors. It's 2 Black people, a Black girl, Black guy. And I had just for rehearsals, I had my hair tie on and my African earrings. Cute. This is what the director said. Oh, we got a diverse group. We got women. We got 2 Black people. But Crystal, when we shoot, I know this is going to be an office setting. Could you leave the earrings? I was like, I'd wear these to work. I said, you can't say we got a diverse group and then tell me to calm down on the African earrings all in the same. And look, said it with a straight face.
Okay, good.
It's like, can you whiten it up, Crystal, for the taping? Thanks.
Like,
can you whiten it?
And here I go. I said, oh, y'all can't handle my blackity blackness.
We need you to tone down the blackity black.
Yeah. I know in the audition we said, can you bring some flavor? But we need for you to take that back.
Right. Pull it back a little bit.
Take it back.
We don't need that much
audition flavor, but for the shooting flavor, we don't want no flavor in the shooting.
None. The braids cute, Jackie. I like them.
Oh, thank you. I was putting it off for a while until I did my project, and now the fact that I didn't realize I forgot how much hair plays into what my feelings are for the day. Like, am I gonna go there? Am I gonna do that? Am I gonna wear this? And if I didn't feel like fucking with it, I'm like, guess what? I wouldn't go anywhere.
Oh, it's blonde, huh? I didn't even know.
I forgot how much dealing with my hair regulated my activity.
Problem. Yeah.
I remember when Cornelia had the long hair. I remember when she got rid of it. What made you what did you tell anybody? Did you ask anybody advice, or did you?
Oh, it took a year. I went through that. It was for a year. I talked about it, and the main thing was, one, I had a relaxer, but I was only getting them like every 5 to 6 months. So my new growth will be so drastic versus the relaxed hair. It started to break, where those 2 points connected. Then, because I do a lot of commercial auditions, I started over time going into the audition room, and less girls had that long weave.
Yeah.
So, and at the time I was like, I want a big natural, but nobody had this cut. So I felt like I needed to book more, and I could with this, and it worked. As soon as I cut my hair, I started booking a whole lot more.
Really?
I should have cut it way before.
Right. We
just like the curly, like Courtney's hair. I gotta find me a good curly natural wig. Because that's what I've noticed. If you look on TV for the commercials, I don't know why they don't want Black girls with long, straight, pretty hair.
That makes me
look at the commercials. They want us with that natural, curly look.
And that kind of makes me mad, though, because in the commercial breakdown, they say we want racially ambiguous.
Right.
And that means we don't want you to have relaxed hair. We don't want you to have no hair. We want to be confused about where your parents are from.
Yep.
Hilarious.
Just going there with a few different wigs. Which one do you want today?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can put anyone on. Shit.
Yeah.
No, that curly one works. The curly, the curly long
is the one they want. My hair was beautiful when it was relaxed and long. And when I tell you I was not booking, when I tell you that I would do well in the audition, but the straight hair, I'm like, clearly I'm mixed with absolutely nothing. And that was not good enough for them. And then when I cut it down to your length, when I had the top fluffy, I was the callbacks. They'd call me back on the drive home. They were like, "Can you come back? You were so cute."
I would love to do that short look, but my braid can't do that. Like, see, you look like you can throw some water on that and keep going.
Oh, no, girl, no. When I first cut this, I was Frederick Douglass. Y'all don't remember that first year? I thought I was looking good though, because it was like a different cut. But now looking back at pictures, I looked like hell and be damned. It was awful.
Shirt, I look naked.
It was so bad. It was dry and it was like brown.
So what do you do with it now? What's your routine?
Now, well, one, I go to a barber. Before I was just letting a stylist cut, and then I was going to a barber, but he wasn't necessarily a black barber.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I wet it, like I'll co-wash it, or when I wash it, I put coconut oil on it and gel, and Miel styling gel, and then I just dry it like this. That's it.
When I had the mohawk, I had my sides cut for damn near 2 years. At first I was like, I need to go somewhere, but once I got used to it, any barber, anywhere, any state, city, country, I'm like, you got clippers? Line a bitch up real quick. Take this down. And to the point where I was going to, I forgot his name, the barber in North Hollywood, Garrick Dixon.
Oh, Garrick.
I was a regular in there with Veronzio, and they're looking at me, what you doing? I'm like, I'm in here with y'all. I'm part of this. I'm part of the crew. Line me up when you done.
They like to use that shave on the side. That was real.
When I tell you I loved it, but the gray hair is now a part of my life.
You gotta cut it low and dye it.
We gotta dye it constantly.
You gotta keep cutting it and dyeing it.
Or you decide I'm gonna be a salt and pepper chick, and I'm just gonna be gray. But I was like, but I'm not ready for that yet. But I missed the mohawk, and the longer I let the top grow, you know, with natural hair, the top could be this long. But when you wet it, it's nice, you know, a nice, manageable, fluffy curl. But
exactly.
Anyway,
you get you some little mascara and cover them grays up. Get you a little.
It's a lot. You need a lot of mascara, not a little.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
Excuse me. I would like to make an entrance.
Come on. Ain't no men over here.
I know, right? What you doing that for?
We just see
y'all to hype me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Angel Games.
No. I need y'all to say, "It's some hoes in this house. It's some hoes in this house.
It's some hoes
in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
You know how long?
Okay, Real Housewives.
You know how long I would listen to that song and I'd be like, are they really? I didn't know they was. Did she say there's some hoes? She don't really. And then I'm like, she said,
there's some whores in this house. Whores.
Write it down for the men in the back who can't see it. It says whores, motherfucker. That's what it says.
Whores.
Excuse me.
Whores, a.k.a. H-E-A-U-X-S.
I am not a whore.
I'm serving all WAP today. I'm serving full.
I cannot.
You are Meg the Stallion today. What is that? I gotta get a picture of this. You got your hair done? Let me see.
Okay, WAP. You got info.
How you get Angel's face in the center of the picture?
Angel, is that a clip on or is that a pin?
She has
pin
to
on.
pin herself.
Angel.
Huh? There you go.
There you go.
Hey, she's your queen.
Okay.
Hey, but y'all see what house I'm at, right? Y'all see the house I'm in, right?
Oh, is that the house from the video?
She got the backdrop.
Come on. Let's let
Angel, how long did you do this Zoom? Like,
they are still talking about it online. I saw
62 million views.
How
girl,
many?
did y'all see Safari's new song?
2 million views as of an hour
It's
ago.
more.
Did y'all listen to Safari's song? He came with the remix already. Did y'all hear it?
I didn't hear it.
Okay, we gotta talk about it. We gotta save all this. Come on.
Save all this.
Anyway, how y'all doing? How we been? Are we blessed during this pandemic? Do we love the Lord? Is the Lord being there?
Yes, amen.
How's everybody
Hallelujah,
doing?
thank you.
Amen.
There's some hoes in this house.
But the Lord loves all of them.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. That the song, the chorus is in my head all the time. I'm not even on.
I love it, Jackie. I love it. It is my.
Oh, what? Not some hoes in this house. I thought you meant.
Oh, no, I'm saying I love it. It's like my new inspiration. I'm working out to it. I'm getting ready. I want to do everything. I'm going to do everything in that song.
Every time I scroll on social media, the video plays again. I was like, this shit won't get out of my life. It's everything. I check my Gmail, it pops up. I'm like, why is she here? Why is she in my business email?
The lyrics. Honey, I never even thought about writing my name.
Look,
where's she write her name at?
I'm gonna write my name in it. Yeah, Megan and yeah.
and her long ass name. That's a lot of stroking right there.
That is. And look, and that M was a double.
You saw it? We gotta get the choreography. It's gonna be over.
Let's just talk about it. What was your first? I'm gonna go one by one. I gotta try and be more of a host. Start with Cornelia. When you first clicked on the video, what was your first impression?
I was surprised more so that those two got together and did a collab. So I was thinking of more like business and industry. I was like, oh, look at them not having beef and being nice young women, 25 years old, and doing stuff together. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I X'd out when I got done watching. Like, for me, it wasn't that big of a deal because people been rapping about like this. Especially those two, all of their music is like this. So I was just like, oh, that's cool.
I didn't expect to watch the video log off, get back to my life, and think that it was going to change the world. I logged off. I'm like, that's cute. She got a new. I was like, oh, a new song. Good for Cardi. She's been away for a minute. She's back to work. That is the most I gave it thought until I logged on. I was like, Facebook on Reuben Warren. He was judging a song, which you can. It is music. But then people were like, her pussy is private. This is why they ain't got no men. I'm like, first of all, one got a full family, bitch.
Okay, a full family.
Yeah. Whole family.
Got the family back. Lost the family.
Lost the family and got it back. Yeah.
Okay, another guy was like, this is why you wanna support whoring and whoring. And I was like, I took the stance. I'm like, you know what? All of you men that are complaining, I want you all to take your clothes off, oil up your dick, and send me a picture. I'm like, you guys need to be objectified because what are you critiquing this for? Okay, Courtney, when you clicked the video, what was your first thought?
My first thought was, ooh, ghetto fabulousness at its finest. You know, it was just so the hair, the outside the house, the statue, the ghetto statues. I was like, okay.
When I saw the ghetto statues, I was like, oh. My first thought was, this is on brand. This is completely on brand.
Right, it's completely on brand. A mansion with ghetto statues. I love it. Ghetto fabulous. I'm happy they could do such a nice video during a pandemic. You know,
I know. Well, you know, these things was done months ago before all this got this serious.
True.
Green screen.
It was green screen.
Nick Alexander, Lulu's here. I thought she was gonna come. Nick Alexander, another comic, was like, "Did y'all think they were gonna rap about saving the world? I don't understand why y'all so mortified."
Right.
Lulu, what up, girl?
Lulu's in the building.
Hey guys.
When you clicked on the video, what was your first thought?
My first thought was, I was like, oh, they cute. And I ain't gonna lie, I was into the video. I just got upset when they gave Kylie this grand entrance, the music stopped. And
Why y'all so mad about that? Why y'all so mad?
Let me tell you why Kylie was in it.
Because it's annoying.
I'll tell you why Kylie was in it. It was all strategic, logistic, and business because Kylie's social media following is a monster.
Yes,
genius.
But Beyonce, you won't catch Beyonce doing that. Beyonce ain't finna put one of them
But guess what? Beyonce don't have a song called Wet Ass Pussy. She got a song. But guess what? Beyonce will have Serena come and twerk for her though. Nobody said nothing about that. Exactly.
But Serena over Kylie.
But you guys are tripping over the wrong thing because they did exactly like the song is about sex and pussy. Kylie is known for what? Being sexy. Let the girl be good. That's all she did for is eye candy.
Some sexy black women out there that they could have picked. That's all I'm saying.
Me too, but how many of them a billion is? How many of them a billion is?
Time out. They couldn't have picked anybody with a bigger following than Kylie Jenner. It's business.
Let's not forget.
They already had CardiB's following. They got Meg Thee Stallion's following. Add any Kardashian / Jenner, and it blows up times 50.
And plus, their baby daddies are friends.
It's about money.
Let's not forget the Tory Lanez incident. Kylie was involved in that with Meg Thee Stallion.
They were all hanging out with that,
So this kind of like, ooh, so does this mean Kylie's good? She
This was shot way before that music, all that stuff happened. You gotta remember, this was shot way before.
I keep forgetting.
Angel, when you first clicked on the video, what was your?
They would have cut her out.
Angel,
I was like, it was Michelle Obama moment. It was becoming.
Not becoming. See the hair in the
let me tell y'all something right now. First of all, I didn't have a problem with Kylie because I understand the business part. And also the key to everything now is controversy. You cannot put out any type of content without controversy. The second part was, I was so glad they brought back these prom dudes that we sat under the dryer.
Outrageous.
They didn't know what it took to get this.
Sweat going down your temple.
I can whip this up.
Still ain't
Did you go get your hair done just for this?
I did this.
It's a pony.
It's a half wig that I pin curled and
I love it.
My hair, and then put the little swoop little thing right here. Then I found the little the little earrings, and I had a little dress, you know, from Amazon that kind of gave the vibe. And, you know, I'm in the house. Y'all see the booty statue right there.
I love it.
We see
I love it.
He's my girl. Like, if this was a freaking place to go visit, I would have 5 tickets. There's some hoes in this house.
Poland.
Okay, Lulu, when you press play on a video and it started, what was your first train of thought, your first feeling?
Exactly what I was about to see. One is a former stripper. The other one is on her knees for a living in a positive way. You know, so I knew what I was expecting. So when I clicked, I was like, oh, this is what I was expecting. I like the level of it. I love bringing back, like you said, the hairstyles and everything. I love that they were classy hoes. You know, they had like little capes and stuff.
They were rich hoes.
Exactly.
Whores,
classy, rich whores, or whatever you want to call them. These bitches is millionaires. So you can call me, when I'm a millionaire, you can call me whatever you want to call me because I'm going to be rich. But I was excited to see like these 2 high sex profile women come together, because just like you see powerful, smart, strategic women come together, I let us see hoes come together, because they gotta stand united. And it's good to, because Nikki made it so seem like I'm the only bitch that could come out here and do X, Y, and Z. And CardiB is like showing, no, look, you can have a whole bunch of hoe bitches together, have a whole community, and we could rape these people together. So I was excited, and Kylie didn't bother me. I got it immediately when I saw it.
It didn't bother me at all either.
As soon as I saw it, I was
so
like,
annoyed.
I didn't like it.
I knew there was gonna be a percentage of women
annoying.
that's like, why are we gonna use her? But there's a percentage of women I was like, gonna get it. But a lot of y'all go follow Kylie. Either you like her or you don't. Either you're gonna watch her fashion, pop her lip products. No. But I get it. It was, first of all, when you built your body to be $1 million, you better be in somebody's damn video.
You better show
Yes.
And then she looked flawless. Her hair was dope. Her makeup's dope. She looked like a bad bitch.
Walk. It was a dope
It was. Even when she looked back over her shoulder, she gave them that. She made you want to go look to see what was in that book.
She was sauntering.
I'm not taking away from that. Yeah.
She sauntered in the room like, hey.
I'm not gonna lie. Whoever Kylie's doctors are, her surgeries,
I want all the info.
Lips to her hips look amazing. Y'all remember Kylie? That girl had no lips, no hips, and now she is banging.
So that's what I'm saying. And I guarantee you what's going to come out of this also is somewhere down the line, she has a lingerie coming out, or she got her own, because you know Kim got Skims. So somewhere down the line, she's going to come out with a lingerie line. Might as well. You know how many bitches would buy that? I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it.
Nothing in the Jenner Kardashian clan, they don't appear anywhere unless it's a product is going to follow. Ever.
Well, that's from that super mega manager. CardiB was on the Breakfast Club, and she was defending why she actually had her on there. And she said the reason that she had Kylie in her video is because when she went to Kylie's daughter's birthday party, Kylie and her team treated Hennessy, her sister, and her daughter like family. And she was like, and for that, she cool with her. So that part, I wanted to be blackety black. But I think the reason people lost their minds, because do y'all remember the City Girls video? It's when men see cheeks and that many good cheeks, they lose their mind because they did that with City Girls. Remember when City Girl came out with CardiB? Them people watched that video 100 million times because of the cheeks. So them splits, and I ain't lying, I've been stretching. And
here's the
but
thing.
You know, it's only a certain type of man that is mad about that. Yep. And usually when you look at that man who's upset, go look at his Instagram follows, who he follow and what kind of pictures he liking, because he be liking stripper pictures and he be liking porn girls. However, they have this separation where they think wives and girlfriends should act this way and fantasies and fetishes are this way. They don't like to blend
into that. Last week, 2 weeks ago, there was a guy on my Instagram under the picture I put of our video of this podcast. Mm-hmm. He said that, what did he say, Angel? And you went at him. He's like, he said we were funny, blah blah blah, but he thought we were too classy to be talking about sex and whatever. And
Dickity dick.
I mean, with mustard on top of it.
And Angel said, "Did you go to his page?" And I said, "No." And I did, and there were nothing but bitches on there.
Nothing.
Right.
It is an ass.
I'm talking about Freak Nick Like I don't know nothing about waxing. I don't know nothing about, you know, skin exfoliating chicks. Like
lingerie.
What?
That's those men. Those men they think those two should be separate. Them the ones when they have the marriage and the wives, they don't want their wife doing nothing freaky, but they'll watch porn and they'll watch somebody else doing something.
You know,
freaky.
so funny. My ex-boyfriend, like we would like anytime we trying to do something nasty, I'm like, I want to do something nasty. Let's go. He's like, no, I can't do that with you. And I'm like, I'm the one you do it with. Like, I'm the one.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, no, that's like for like some chick you just messing with on the side. Like, I can't do it. I was like, you got this messed up. Like,
so does that mean if I'm being nasty with somebody, he ain't gonna wife me?
No, just certain those close-minded men. It's just a certain type of man.
Doing a certain.
Yeah.
And to speak to that, the guy that I've been posting, that boyfriend, he's gone. It's over.
For real?
I don't hate him.
Nah. This is the third time. You don't understand.
More on that later, and it's been 2 weeks. I haven't gone.
No, you didn't say more on that later, and then you didn't drop a bomb.
Speaking to that though, whenever I would go to his house, right, and we would start the action going, no matter what time it was, if it was anywhere near a window or a door, and if it was daytime, even nighttime. And we would start, and I'm not stopping. I don't care as long as it's not children. I'm like, let the neighbors watch this show for free. And he would be like, he would stop no matter what I was doing. He'd be like, nope, I gotta close the window. I gotta close the door. And I'm like, that's hotter to me that your neighbors might watch you catch them on Wednesday afternoon.
He didn't want the world seeing his woman. It ain't nothing wrong with that, Jackie. He didn't want the world seeing him take.
Even in the bedroom at night, the blinds will be closed. He want them. He almost got crazy glue to fucking glue the blinds shut.
Glue.
Like that's how much he didn't want. And is
he shy?
I don't know. He's not shy when we're alone, but public displays of affection, I'm like, grab my. He's like, no, Jackie. A lot of men don't want you to act like that when you're their girl. They want that from a girl who's not their girl.
Mm-hmm. I'm grabbing your butt.
I'm grabbing it all.
Is he like an old school hood dude? Because you know old school hood dudes, they be like, I don't want all that, and they don't want you to. They don't want to hold hands. Right on the inside they do, but on the outside they too tough for that.
Yeah. Right. I understand a hood dude now, taking my finger and moving it away from his butthole. I get that. I did. We were
slapping the hand.
We were in the middle of it, and I was.
First of all, why would you want to do that? Why do you want to do that?
I was trying to see what his threshold was. I didn't know where.
No, you don't go. You don't do that. You just don't do things. Don't do that.
I didn't violate him. I just had my hand close.
Nah, man. Nah.
No, you don't think that's how you test them? No, you do that swiping. If they be like, that means it's okay.
Because I don't know what they do.
Wait. I have performed that test before, and I've gotten a green light. You don't know who's.
That's what I'm saying.
And
that lets you know
what? I got it.
One at a time. Go ahead.
I got a bad temper, and I'm liable to swing right there with that stinky ass finger if you let me go. I'm swinging and I'm swiping it on your face because you nasty.
Don't make it dirty.
At least you'll know, though.
It can be beautiful.
You're going to be swinging, but you going to know. You're going to be swinging and bad, but you're going to be like, I knew this nigga been having other men playing on his playground.
I wasn't doing a gay test. Everything was black people. Everything. It wasn't a gay test.
Yeah.
First of all, yes, if you put it in his butt and he likes it, he's not like, what do you think's happening?
It don't necessarily mean he's gay.
I don't want no parts of that. I want no parts of that.
He likes it, Cornelia.
I don't want no parts of a dude say, ooh, put it in my butt, man.
Or they toot it up a little bit, be like, get it right here.
You know what? Listen. I was with a dude, right? And I was like giving him head, and it was a great time. And then he did the little scoot up, and then he tried to push me further. I was like, further? Like, there's nothing down there but ass.
That's a tank. That's that tank.
And then I was like, yo, you want me to eat your ass? And he was like, go. I was like, yo, I'm not doing that, yo. And I was like, I'm out, yo. And he was like, you leaving? I was like, yeah, I'm out. Leaving? I'm leaving.
Did he lift the legs up like this?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's like, he put his legs up, like, he tried to hold his legs with his hands. That what you doing?
No.
What
He
you
wasn't holding
doing?
his legs.
What
He
you
wanted
doing?
you to fulfill every hole. What's the big
No,
deal?
I ain't the one, homie. I ain't the one. I packed up. I put my pants on, and then he had the audacity to say, "Can you drop me off to go get some weed?" I said, "Are you serious?"
Remember how he was saying the masculine energy, Lou? That's the example of you being
a straight man.
yeah.
What if somebody paid you $300 to do that on their
I'm licking no
booty?
ass.
Wait, it's 2020. 300.
In 2010 or something. 2020.
Listen, I'm not doing nothing for no $300. You gotta put like $5K on that. Be like, yo, eat this nigga ass with $5K. That's
just
different.
Not eating it. She talking about touching it.
Just putting your finger.
No, I'm not touching
But
nobody's
listen,
ass
I've
but
had a
mine.
man ask me to take a dildo and fuck him in the ass.
Really?
And what happened?
He's gay.
I did it and told my friends all about it. And then afterwards, he was like, so what you want? I was like, nah, bro, this is it. I just want to see if you was going to let me do it.
If I get a request for intercourse in a man's booty, I'm going to be like, I think you have other issues that have nothing to do with me. But in the act of the whole thing, I don't see anything wrong with that. But that's just me.
I might vomit while doing it.
All right, don't make it, Lou. It's not your thing. Don't judge me.
What can a dude lick your ass?
I did it once.
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Do all of that.
Jackie, why did y'all break up? Was it because he wanted to close the blinds, or was what was it?
He didn't eat ass?
I thought it through so I could deliver the explanation without. All the other times that I've left him, there's anger, there's calling him out of his name almost, and, leaving in a huff or whatever.
Oh, no,
I was there a week and a half ago when, I think most women, but for me, when you don't feel angry and don't feel any kind of emotional frustration, you're just like,
Dick is trash.
When you're like, you know what? This is probably going to be it. That's how I felt the last time. Every other time was like, but this time when I left this house, I left there like, I'm not angry. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, no, I'm good. When a woman is calm, you're either going to get murdered or you're never going to see her again.
Yeah.
Right. And the reason why he didn't work in a nutshell is the three things. He's a good cook, he's a good lay, and he's good looking, but I don't like him as a person.
Ooh, I got to like you as a person.
Yeah, that matters. Yeah.
Are you sure, Jackie? Because it's the third time you told me you was done. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's the third time.
And I can't guarantee you there won't be 9 more times. But every time you do it, it's like an addiction. It's like drugs. You have to take every day is a day of success.
Yeah.
And yesterday he called me and said, Jackie, I made you lobster, seafood, and clams. Here's the thing. He does to me what I have done to men that I shouldn't be with. He'll call me or text with a list of things to lure me to his house.
Yeah.
If you have to lure somebody to your house, you shouldn't be together.
Yeah.
You didn't go for the lobster?
You didn't go
for because whenever I have gone to his house, you know what he had ready for me besides a hard dick? He has a blunt already rolled up.
Oh my God.
He has cocktails. He's already made me a drink.
Okay.
The bitch, go back. Go back.
He has food. He cooked and he's waiting for me. He answers the door in a towel. He's a scam artist.
So what did he do that you didn't like? He did or said something?
He do that you don't like him as a person?
He doesn't like to have real conversations about what we need to do or him. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a real place to live. He doesn't have an education, and he doesn't want to. And he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to discuss working towards any of that. He is content.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Does he is he well off to where he don't have to work and talk about it?
No. And he's getting assistance from the government.
Also, he's chilling. Yeah, he's chilling.
There's always a person with big dick, good sex, and can cook all that shit, and then they don't got their life together.
That's my type.
They got it going on. They not cooking.
Lou, that's my type.
That's why he does all those things, because he knows, Jackie, I can't take you out. I don't have a car. And he's been bringing up marriage more. He's never, here's the credit.
Marriage?
He's never asked me for a dime in years. He seems like he doesn't care about that because I don't have it to share, or he doesn't know that I might have.
How long have y'all been together, Jackie?
They've been forever.
So so he's he's a fun vacation. He's not somewhere to live.
Right.
Yeah, and long term, where you going in your career and your finances, that's gonna be a liability.
I was gonna say we talked
Yeah.
about it before that he's never seen you in the stage area coming off working, and that what you just described, that man will not be able to take that.
And he's gonna sue you.
That woman.
Yep, you gonna be like Mary J. Blige, and he gonna be Kendu.
You gonna be paying alimony.
Girl, you gonna be paying Sherry Shepherd.
He's already getting an attitude because last week I was busy every day. This week I have shows every night, and I've been letting him know, like, I know I've been available like a mother, but I am working for that availability to end.
Right.
And he's been watching it end, and he's been getting an attitude. I'm like, I'm not even really busy yet. So
careful, Jack, because you saying he a vacation and not a stay. If you eat chicken every day, you'll start to like chicken.
I love chicken.
But when
I'm like, come here, chicken. Is that chicken sauteed? Is it fried? Is it baked? Is it?
That's why I say every day I have to wake up and tell myself, not
Don't
today,
do it.
not today.
Yeah. Go
every
vegan.
Day.
Go vegan.
Good for you.
Yeah, no, Jackie, you passed that point. That's gonna be a liability. You gotta protect your assets at this point.
If I was 29, he'd be fun. I'm going to be 49 on Wednesday.
But
Jackie look good.
49.
Yes.
At some point, you have to be like, dude, if I was 20 years younger, we would figure this out together. But but we're both. If God gives us His grace, we might have 30 more years.
Right.
Jackie, in all fairness, Lou said that this is your third time, right? Just understand that he's your go-to. Up when I'm depressed and
he's
bored.
Always there.
He's your crack.
He's your crack.
He's her crack. Yeah.
When you go back the next time, just make it very clear to him that it's just fun.
You know what's funny? Lou's like, if Lou said this a few months ago. I've tried to make a fuck buddy a boyfriend. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And she said, if you
put
do
that
go
on a
back
t-shirt.
over there because
Yeah.
and Lou's like, what? Write that down. And Lou said, if you do get weak and go over there just for dick, she's like, you go late at night, you don't let him give you no food, you don't talk, you don't
spend the night,
and you leave.
And you don't spend the night.
Don't spend the night. Don't bring no to-go bag or nothing.
None
you bring,
of that.
whatever you wearing is what you going home in. Like, that's it.
Be
get in and get out.
nigga.
Yeah. Don't be comfortable. You don't get no water. You better bring your water with you.
Not even no water.
You can take the food to go though. Like you can take the food to go.
No,
give me that plate.
No. You know why? Because he's very slow. He'll go in the kitchen naked, make me a plate.
You gotta tell him before I get there, make sure my plate is ready and ready and made. And you gotta turn it into like a little thing. And dudes be like, oh, this is turning me on. Yeah, I'm gonna be your dominatrix. Have my food ready, do this, and then you bounce. That's it.
I need to eat.
That's smart.
But he's also not an idiot. He knows he's not good enough for me. So I'll get there, open the door.
They know.
Wow.
We'll open the door and he has a thing where I text him on my way, opens the door every time, wet, fresh out the shower. I'm like, you could have put on a shirt. You didn't have to run to the door.
He know your weakness, Jackie.
No.
He know
He sure does, honey.
He know your weakness.
And then I go sit down on the couch, and then literally he'll go to the other room, come back, and hand me this. And I'm like, what's that? Already rolled up and ready. And
that's my dream. Right
and
there.
then I'll hear a NutriBullet go off in the kitchen. He's making a margarita. I'm like, what? He knows.
Oh, that's catering at its finest. Broke fellas know how to cater.
I like this guy.
and here's the thing: if I can figure out a way to detach, I will go back just for sex. But right now, I don't know how.
You ain't there yet.
Don't do it.
Kissing during sex? Are y'all kissing during sex?
She
likes him.
Through the whole
Yeah, she likes him.
Stop kissing him. Stop kissing. I'm like pretty woman.
No, she got a break. You gotta have a complete break right now. Emotions have to be broken.
Jackie, a whole different beast, boo. She can do everything and feel nothing.
I can, but not yet.
Not this one.
She still yes. No, she attached right now.
You gotta stop kissing. I stopped kissing. I stopped kissing dudes. And that joy is so much more easy to detach from.
Yeah,
I'd kiss the dude and not have sex with him and felt more emotionally attached to him than having sex with him.
If I kiss you, we go together. Don't kiss.
If I don't kiss him, then you know what you have to do? It has to be doggy style. Because that's the most.
You can kiss doggy style too. If
What?
it's good.
You sure
Oh,
can.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta turn
No,
your
you
head around.
don't.
You
You'll
gotta-
reach around there.
You
If
gotta-
this shit is good, you gonna reach. You'll
Nah,
reach.
I be messing with dudes who be 6'6" and not nimble. They don't move well. They just be like,
they don't.
oh, they don't.
They be
They don't
having the
bend
bad
right.
knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need be bad.
He has one. He just had knee replacement surgery in December.
Oh yeah.
He's got one half a good knee. So if I recommend too many positions, he's like, Jackie, you know I can't do that no more.
Can't do that.
Yeah,
The one
He ain't working and he ain't got all the moves.
No. He can still lift me and turn me around. He lifts me like I weigh nothing. It's hard to walk away from
I
this
like
guy.
that.
Wow.
Jackie, you gotta
Make me
walk
feel light.
away.
Make me feel like I ain't got weight issues. Flip me.
No.
Make me feel like
No,
I weigh
you know
one.
what else? You know what else got me? He calls me little. You know how hard it is to get a guy to look at you and say you're little?
That's
Yeah.
cute.
That's cute. He know all. Let me tell you something.
knows.
He has observed you, Jackie. He knows exactly what to say and to do.
He done went home and write down a little notebook of all the things you like Jackie loves margaritas.
I complained one time about it being cold. I came back, he bought me a robe. I was like, he knows what he's doing. He knows.
Well, okay. Now let me ask you this: is this someone that you could possibly work with to get him on his feet? Because he's checking every other
She don't got time for that, man.
Only if he
Trying to
was
get
good-
herself.
Only if he was good at conversing. He's very hard to talk to because
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
he's,
I ain't have no job.
he's defensive and he knows why. I want to talk about, okay, well, let me help you find a job. And he doesn't want to discuss that.
His
I'm
pride.
like,
Oh no.
I'm like, let me help you buy this house. Because he was staying at the house, but the person, it was
The haunted house?
The
I
person,
told you
yes.
stop sleeping at?
But he grew up with this people but the lady died. But he's gonna have to leave at some point. I'm like, I can help you figure out, because he's a veteran. Maybe you could buy the house.
Crystal.
And he's like, I'll let you know. He'd rather be homeless than have me help him with anything.
It's his pride. It's his pride. Do you
But
know
that's good
any
he
of
has a
his
pride, because a lot of broke
Yeah.
brothers, they ain't got no pride.
Oh,
They're gonna use you up to the can, girl. So that's
Do you
says a
know
little
any
bit.
of his
For
friends?
somebody with no money, I'm always fed. The weed, the drinking. I don't. All I do is go over there with my vagina and go home. I go
Jackie,
do everything
That's
else.
what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to bring nothing. You ain't
Hold
supposed to
on.
go over there with nothing else on the table because he not bringing nothing else to the table.
No,
but
I don't tell him
so
nothing.
that's it. You go over there with a happy vagina and you leave with a happy
Gotta
vagina.
work it out. If he ain't somebody that you can work with, stop taking your vagina over there.
I also don't give him any information. If I have a gig, like a corporate gig, and corporate pays well, I'm like, I had a gig. I won't tell him what kind of gig. I don't want him to get any idea.
You don't like
I
that
have any job that
I've
that
been
pays
there.
well.
I lived with that before and it's not fun.
No,
It's not
you
fun.
can't live with that. That's hard
You
to live
can't.
with. You gotta
Yeah,
hide everything.
Mm-mm.
No.
Does he ask?
A sugar mama.
No, he doesn't ask. He doesn't ask anything.
But you're giving it. And he's acting like a sugar baby. The whole blunt, the
I don't
margarita.
want to say he's acting like a sugar baby because he's not asking her for nothing
Right,
and
he's
he's
paying
not
for that.
her help. I just think maybe if he has friends that she could try to go around that route to talk to his friends and be like, hey,
Well, he don't
this
got no
is what
friends. It
It ain't worth it.
He ain't got no friend.
It's not worth it.
he ain't got no job.
He too old. He's too old at this point. It ain't worth it because again, if you're dealing with an older man and he don't want to do certain things like even get a job, he ain't gonna get no job.
Exactly.
You gonna be Mary J. Blige.
he
You
in
better,
New York,
Jackie.
right,
You better stop it.
And here's
You're gonna be Mary J. Blige.
I of course observe him. I don't think he can work again. I think
Is he in New York?
Veteran?
New York. I don't think he can work again ever.
How is he not working and living in New York?
Plus he's getting all the benefits and he's doing all this.
He
Is he
had
on disability?
he worked at one job for like 20 years at a hospital. The reason why his knee got shattered, he had an accident at the job. So
He
now
got-
he had his knee replaced, and now he's getting that money. But I'm watching him. I watch his leg and his whole knee swell up after whatever he's doing. I'm like, he can't work with that kind of knee.
He
Well,
probably
he
got
actually said to me, Jackie, I can never work again. I just know, nigga, you can't work again.
But even now getting a job, I mean, what artistically, creatively at home, you know, you're not doing nothing on the web, like just nothing.
No,
That ain't his lane.
anything else in common besides the sex? Like if you can't sleep with him, do y'all have a good time?
No.
Ooh, well that's
Bye.
easy, yeah. Girl,
Jackie,
at least Lou over there playing games, honey. she had fun with her people. I'm not fucking.
That nigga my best
Yeah,
friend.
man.
He was over here other night. We was hanging out, and then girl, he started to crumble, y'all. He started to crumble because I told him, okay, there's this NBA player who liked me, right? And I told him, and he was because he was all mad about his chick he dealing with, and I was like, I had a question about this dude, and he was like, a word? Him? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, that's what you want, and I was like, and then he was like, you want to make
exactly what I want.
He was like, you want to make another bet? And I was like, yeah, but now the bet kind of turned sexual. I was like, oh, word? What happened to little hot dogs and tacos? No, you don't want hot dogs and tacos no more? You want a different kind of hot dog and taco? Okay. I was like, no, we just going to play the game.
Lou, your pan looks good, by the way.
I give it up to you, Lou. You have some restraint. I can't hang around a guy I want to fuck like that for hours.
I got to play the game now. No, I got to play the game now. Now I know that you still want to fuck. We going to play this game.
Yeah, play that
game. For how long?
I don't care until I get a real boyfriend. Until the nigga in the bubble hit me back. That's when.
What the bubble?
She said the nigga in the bubble.
The NBA bubble, girl.
Yeah, they got maybe a couple more months then. You only got like 2 more months.
His team is only half a game behind, so hopefully they win. They win. So we
ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah,
they got shit else to do.
That's another problem. That's why it's hard to stay away from him. Who's this? Somebody wants to join. Who the hell is Jarrell Smith?
Is it Pretty Ricky?
Y'all know him?
Who?
Jarrell Smith. Oh, probably a hacker. Jarrell Smith.
No. Is it Ricky?
Is it Ricky?
Oh, Ricky.
What's Ricky?
Is
Let her in. If it ain't Ricky, we gonna kick her out.
Wait,
Pretty Ricky. Oh, it is her. Like a dude.
Oh, I'm about to say we got
Zoom. I'm about to say, who got the link? Is this live? What the hell?
Yeah, girl. Oh yeah, that's her. I got her.
Okay.
Hey, who's bad? Call the police.
Who this nigga?
Who's he?
That's her boyfriend. That's her partner.
Don't be flexing with your man. You better change the profile when you come in here. All these single women in here. You gonna come in with this.
Come in here with this old bearded ass.
In a suit. You gonna put a man in a suit.
You know we like smart niggas.
Bitch, my eyes is lustful. You might want to turn your video on.
You said it out of everybody, Ricky.
That girl said my eyes are lustful. I am.
You know what would be so funny? You know
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt too.
If one of us one of his
Wait, slow down, Angel. What? Say it again.
I said it would have been so funny looking at that picture, and one of us would have been one of his bodies, and we recognized him.
Yeah.
I'd have texted Jackie like, this nigga here.
Look at Jarrell.
There you are.
Hey, Jarrell.
Ricky, you had us all scared / horny. You understand that, right?
First of all, I just want to start this conversation off by saying, fuck that nigga, because I'm mad at him right now. Say like that.
So is he single?
Okay. Right, so he's single now?
Yeah, he's single. Now? Yeah, he's
you
single. He the kind of single that anybody pull up, they get cut. Like that. That's the kind of single.
She ready for war, my nigga. Her head on, pulled down.
Listen.
She is really, she ready.
Yo, where you at? You in jail?
First of all, why is everybody so cute here? I didn't know.
What you think? We on a show.
That's right.
It's gonna be on the World Wide Web, Ricky. The whole world will see this.
Well, Ricky, look at Angel. Angel went and got a dude. She had the man.
She got WAP ready.
Everybody, wait. I ain't seen you hoes since 85, and I come back on here. I was like, all right, they gonna be ugly like how I am.
Nah, B, we don't do that no more.
Girl, we single.
Y'all gotta
try to catch.
Anybody call me? Y'all didn't put this in the text thread. Y'all ain't say,
Ricky, we are public figures. This is the internet. What do you think?
That's because you got a man sometimes.
Right. You know what?
You see?
That's why.
Because I would have never did this, but pre-man, I would have never. Y'all, you know what?
Because it looked like you told your man you was going to the bathroom, and you was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
She'd be like, "Babe, I'll be right back." They just she
like that's the only quiet spot in the
the
entire house that she can get away from this nigga is this little corner right here. She gonna hide out.
You went to go take a shower and decided to log on.
I hate it here.
She got the shower running. We just don't even know it yet.
Right.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Why are you mad at your man? You want to talk about it? Why are you mad?
Yeah.
No, hold on. I just want to say sorry that I'm late. Yeah, my nap did something different. You know how you feel like it was a different kind of nap. You know the regular nap. You like boop. All right, sleep light. Don't go all the way. Don't go all the way. I was like that, and I went all the way. I died. Like I died.
Oh, so you just coming fresh off a nap?
You was knocked out.
I'm Lazarus. I'm Lazarus.
You ain't
right
able
now.
to clock off. Damn.
Okay. You know what you can't do with a
you
nap?
had.
With a nap, you can't go under any kind of sheets.
Yeah.
Kinda like shit.
I didn't. You know what I did? But you know what? I messed up. This is what I did. This is how I messed up the nap. I was on top of the. On top, I don't play around with my linen. I got my outside clothes on. I was on top of the sheet. You feel me? I laid down on top of the comforter, and then I got a little chill. It was a little crisp. It was nice. It was too nice of a crisp. You know how it's a little. So I wrapped myself like a burrito. Like,
I do that.
You understand what I'm saying?
You roll your body into the comforter. Those be the best ones.
First of all, you messed up. You messed up the moment you took the nap on the bed. You don't never take a nap on the bed. You take a nap on the sofa.
I couldn't. I had to. I got kids. It's different.
Oh damn!
Wherever
I don't know
you understand what I'm? Yeah, I know. Wherever
I take a lot of naps on my sofa. I don't go to the bed. Once I go to the bed, it's a wrap.
I always lay on top of the comforter, and then you feel a slight breeze, and then you roll over 3 times, and you are tucked in.
That's what
happened. Burrito. It's 11:45 p.m.
My alarm clock was still going off the whole time. It was like, hey, loser. I was like, oh no.
The best nap is when you're in your hotel room, you do your makeup before the show, and lay across that hotel bed.
Yeah.
and you realize they're about to introduce your name in the 45
Right, for the last 15 minutes, you got 15.
And that's when you gotta lay down on your back really, really still, because you don't want to mess up your outfit or your makeup. So you just lay there like, oh man, it's gonna be the best 15 real quick. You like, oh man.
And then when you get to the club and they want to talk to you, like, yeah.
I didn't get that nap.
I'm gonna be in the corner. I'm gonna be over there in the corner.
I'm gonna be in the corner. I don't want to talk to nobody. Y'all know what the protocol is. Let me know when I'm up.
Thank y'all for understanding my pain. I love each and every one of y'all.
And then when the show is over, you're like, peace. I don't want to talk. I don't want food. I don't want to sign shit.
It's like when we was in Phoenix, Jackie didn't want to talk to nobody. We was in the corner. I was like, Jackie, we gotta go talk to the people that came to see us. She's like, all right.
Hey guys.
Sometimes this job requires you really be out there, and we're not famous. Imagine the ones who are famous.
Yeah.
I can't even understand. I'd be like, look, you just saw me on stage. What else do you fucking want? And that's not a healthy attitude to have.
What more do you want?
What more do you want?
I did my part. I showed up. I did my part.
As comedians, we really are true introverts.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
And other people drain us. No matter if we like it or not, we can't take it that long.
No, it's so draining.
That's how come after every show, I always say I cannot mingle. I mean, before the show. After the show,
Not after mingle, afterwards sometime.
No, I'm sorry, not after the show, because you got to do merch.
That's where the merch at. I didn't understand why she's not talking to them. I don't know. Hey, boo.
That looks like one of the rooms in my WAP house up here. That's your background look like one of these rooms up in here.
First of all, I'm like, everybody I didn't know. I'm watching it. Ooh, Nick, watch next Monday. What? I'm finna get my hair done.
Crystal bought a whole new house. Crystal bought a whole new house for this.
I'm in Malibu.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, that's real background? Wait,
that's a real background. That's how
I thought she was playing. I thought,
like, it's still daytime where she at. She's so rich, she bought daytime.
Let me reroute. Ricky, while you were taking your 3-hour nap.
Don't do that, Jack. Don't do that. We sisters. Don't do that.
When you clicked on and press play for the WAP video, what was your first impression?
What if I was taking a nap?
You was taking a nap during the video?
You ain't seen the video?
Listen to me, y'all.
You haven't seen it yet?
Can y'all listen to me?
Why you so sweet? I got a man at home.
She ain't got time to look
Yeah, she ain't got time.
I need y'all to understand what's happening.
What?
It's not okay. I'm not okay.
What happened?
I'm not cuddle up watching Netflix movies.
Yeah,
You want to go your bank?
laid up.
Let her talk. What happened?
I got 4 kids and 2 dogs and a husband, and we trying to start a business, and I want to go to sleep. Every day. And every day he want to put himself on my body. I'm tired.
He want to put his stuff on your body.
He want to put his stuff on my body. And it's nice stuff, but I am sleepy.
Look, when they want the sleepy sex, you go into the fetal position.
Turn on your side.
Let them get to you from the back, and let them go to work. And then when they're done, you just go to sleep.
I need you to understand who I'm dealing with. He not regular. He not like the rest of these niggas out here.
He'll get regular after a while. Listen,
no, he won't.
What is he doing? It's not right. He wants you to do things back to him.
Yeah.
Like what? Put your finger in his booty hole? You putting your finger in his booty hole?
So let that go.
He wants you to participate in sex.
No, but I don't just lay there with it. You feel
Put your
me?
finger
I
in
be
his booty hole, you gonna turn him off.
Come on.
There you go, Courtney. There you go.
Ricky, put your finger in his booty hole and it's gonna turn him off, and he ain't gonna want to do it that night.
Ricky.
First of all, I ain't gonna want to do it no more after that. I know that's not my thing.
Because if he say yes, you gonna get a divorce.
Nah, it's rules. Up top is rules. We already put the rules on the board, and that's how that go. That we don't do that.
Boring.
We don't know.
You want to put your finger?
You put your little duty hands in people's booty and yawn like that. I don't trust your nails. Nigga, I don't trust your nails.
I'm not entering anybody's booty, but mine is open for business.
That's different. That's a whole different subject.
It is different.
Lulu, that is different.
It's different. You can eat my ass, but I'm not eating yours.
No,
I didn't trust your hands.
Oh, y'all talking about just eating. I was like, okay.
All of it.
Well, she said put your finger up in the booty.
I mean, you can put a finger in my butt, like a good
You
thumb.
can put a little bit of your thumb in there.
No, I'm talking about the whole thing. The whole thing.
Nah, that's what don't feel good.
Jackie, you got loose bowels over there if you get that in your rectum.
I can't.
Loose bowels.
You know what's so funny? So look, so let me tell y'all, right? So I've tried it. Listen, so I've tried it twice. I've tried it twice, right? So the first time, the only reason why I wanted to do it, because the dude, like, he pulled his pants down. I was like, damn, this ain't really what I expected. And
It was small.
but it was real small. It was small, right? But we was talking for so long that he built this hype up. And I was like, damn, so it's already there. So he put it in, and I was like, I don't really feel much. And he was like, can I put it in your butt? And I was like, yeah, why not? Let's try. What's gonna happen? Like, it ain't really.
Oh my
God.
And it wasn't that bad, but his dick was not that big. So
it was a teeny tiny.
Exactly.
It went in.
It was
It
like,
went in, and
With the gear shaft. I'm
It's
talking
real
about
small.
dude
no,
with
I'm not
the
doing that. You dumb.
gear shaft. Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. That's
And
not
look at
doing it.
Jackie, that's unhealthy. Your walls are thin, Jackie.
You should be drinking kale every day. Your
Yes,
stomach
I met a
should be
girl
like
that
this
said-
big.
I met a girl, her and her husband used to do it, and she loved it, and she swore up and down she came in her booty. She wanted it more in the booty than the vagina. She loved
I got
it.
a girlfriend like that, but you know what? She cannot control her booty walls.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's, yeah.
we be up there and we be like, "Oh, this I gotta pass gas. I wonder is this one gonna smell or is it gonna be regular?" She don't have none of that. Anytime she gotta pass gas, she gotta go to the bathroom because she don't know if it's gonna.
She might shit on herself.
No, my wall is still tight and in place.
And she loves it, but she ain't got no walls.
Jackie, you said yours is still tight?
Yep, everything's going back.
Can we take a vote and please start calling Crystal and Lulu the assassins? All in favor?
Why am I
Why
an
are they assassins?
Ricky, put your hand down. Ricky,
Ricky don't even know.
here.
Wait, one at a time.
She was like, oh, that's not what I expected. Oh my
You gotta be
It was
real.
probably like this, Angel. She said it was small.
It was like a good 5. It was like a good 4.5, 5.
Wait. Let's crosstalk. I would, if I got a reveal that was really small, I would be too embarrassed for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey,
No, that's
You
not
can't
nice,
say nothing
Crystal.
to a teeny tiny because he
You
already
can't.
he already
he can.
insecure about it, and then when you tell him, he really gonna be
Because
insecure.
I
And a lot of
understand.
people don't know how to use their teeny tinies because they ashamed already.
I had one that was like a 6 finger, y'all. It was like them little fingers that be right here. It was like
You're lying.
Chicken wing.
Wait.
That little extra thing on the wing.
Wait.
What's the ethnicity, Courtney?
he was black, a light skinned
Yeah,
black
mine was black too. Mine
They
was
be
black
black.
too.
years ago.
Thing
There
is,
be black
they
men
know
out here with
black.
small dicks too. They
It was
don't let them fool
deformed.
you.
It was so weird.
Want to
It
hear?
just bothers me when they act like they ain't had that whole dick their whole life and acting like UPS dropped it off today.
And he had an ego problem, so you know he had that big Napoleon complex and would try to be like real intimidating.
But here's
First of all,
Here's my confession. I was with one guy for 10 years. We were married for less than a year. After 10 years, the only reason I divorced him, he was 6'4", size 14 shoes, big everywhere, small dick.
Oh yeah.
That is the only reason I left him, because I was tired of not being.
Do you stand by that decision?
Yes, he's dead now. He's gone. But
Aww.
I had a heart attack.
Ricky, you talking about this man had a good job, catered to you, treated you the way you wanted to be treated.
She gonna cheat.
Was nice
What's the
to your
point?
mama.
She gonna cheat.
You need some good sex,
No.
Crystal.
I was loyal for 10 years because he was a good guy to me, and he cared about my having orgasm. Because there are other ways to do it. But after a while, I got so frustrated and not satisfied sexually that I said I'd rather be out there in the streets again than be with him forever. I was so unsatisfied.
Really?
Yeah. Because
It's
I don't
a lot.
think
It's in the ocean for me. And I'm over 40. I don't need you beating up my fallopian tubes anyway. So I'm okay.
But I need to feel you.
like
My fallopian tube need to feel you.
Now, Jackie, did he know how to use his teeny tiny?
Yes.
it was still satisfying most of the time, but so many years of compensating with all other things, I just wanted the man to fill me up.
I know that's
I just
right.
want to be filled.
Y'all, we gotta realize this is the woman that said that her anal area is open for business.
Okay,
So
you're right.
He's the one.
I was about to, you know, she almost
He's
said
the one. He's the
She
one
almost
who
had
broke.
me, Crystal.
He's the one who broke me in years ago. It was small, so it didn't bother me.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
little.
So as
y'all
I
think
got
they're
older,
wildin'.
so I hadn't done it all the time since him until this guy, the one I just left, and that's when I'm like, oh, this hurts like I didn't know this hurts like murder hurt. Like it's a different kind of.
Like Murder She Wrote. I don't
But
have.
do you like it after the hurting point?
It's fantastic.
I'm good.
You made me. These are my imaginary pearls. Yeah.
Look, it's good if you have to be like super lubed up.
You have to
and,
be
like,
into it. If you're not really
relax.
into
I'm not
him,
into it.
and you know what
I
happened?
like the
we had
first
one
little thumb
mishap.
part.
We had one mishap with this guy where we used
Little brown.
we used coconut oil, and the oil made it too slippery, and he went from this to whoop, and I almost died. I was like,
So, but how are you the next day though?
fine, I'm used to
How's
it.
your first boo boo after that?
Bah! Like that. It's a chopper.
It does come out kind of enthusiastically after the first time.
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiasm.
You had an
Kinda
enema. A
runs
big
out.
enema. Okay.
You have to, if you're not willing to try it and you're not curious, you're not gonna do it. But I had done
Try it.
I said I'm saving it for my
so long.
husband. Y'all know what this ass. I done had niggas want to hit me in the booty forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
And no, it's nothing I look forward to. So I always say I'm saving it for my husband.
Yeah.
I'll take that pain for that
I'm gonna
nigga.
do that too. I'm gonna say for my husband and some ecstasy. There's got to be a good combination.
What?
Yeah.
why are you on crack? I don't understand what just happened.
Crack is whack. Ecstasy is different.
I've never tried that. You had ecstasy before, Lou?
Nope.
Now,
That's why I was saving it for my wedding night.
Have sex on it. Ooh,
I'm sorry, you're gonna say this for your wedding
love.
night? That is a movie. That's hilarious.
Who's
It's gonna
done
be
it?
great.
Who's done it? Who's
I've done it.
How is
I
it?
know what?
Amazing. You been there?
Ecstasy?
Yes.
What's
Have
the-
sex on
What's all
it.
that? What's all that?
You can
I'm
go
too scared of a pill.
smoke with me, baby.
I'm gonna get his and hers at my wedding. So if y'all come to my wedding and by like the reception, y'all gonna see me and say I love y'all a lot. You gonna know. It's
You
on.
love everybody. You love
I love
everybody.
everybody.
That is a movie.
Everybody.
I'm gonna do that, Lou.
See?
Everything is
Goals. You gotta
sensual.
have some kind of goals. You
Right,
know?
right.
I
You
do
gotta
wanna
say
try.
something.
I didn't
I'm
know.
sorry, your goals are what? You know what? I'm gonna go back.
We looking forward
I
to
can't do
anal
it.
and ecstasy at the wedding. Ricky, stop hating.
You was a hater. You not coming to my. I'm gonna be.
I'm going back to sleep.
I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming at the.
No, you better not. You better not wear that damn hat to my wedding. I tell you that.
Or be in that damn bathroom.
Oh, be
First of all,
that.
y'all some selfish hoes because ain't nobody say, "Hey, Ricky, you know the last time I was on here, everybody was ugly like me. I loved y'all."
No. We was looking so.
I always
was
get them
so
together on this show.
Y'all ugly.
No,
period.
no,
was
I do
casual,
this every day. I got a Zoom show every day. I have
saw
a
you
ring
ugly.
light.
Lulu,
I got a
I
ring
saw you
light.
come on
And
here late.
I love how Cornelia's just sitting there judging.
All right, I know. Hold on. Cornelia, you're always the last one to chime in with what you've done. Are you
Oh no, I don't do it in my booty. You ain't gonna get in my ass. Mainly because one, too, like Crystal said, I have friends who be getting it in their booty and they can't control their bowels.
Yeah.
That's not you.
Two,
That may not be you.
Loose pals.
but two,
Oh, loose, yeah.
I got a friend who's a doctor and she was saying a lot of her patients come in, and when they get older, with their husbands, the husbands are complaining about they loose vagina, so then they end up having to have sex in the booty hole. So I'm just gonna say mine to the back end. I ain't gonna use up the butt right now.
That was smart.
I ain't gonna use it now. I'm gonna just save mine.
It's a plan B.
Yeah.
Plan
When
B.
this, bro, that's like you having a spare tire. You got a spare tire. Yeah. You like, okay, we aren't gonna use this until hard times hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use mine later.
I'm gonna call mine Mrs. Fourth Quarter.
Okay. Honestly, I'm hoping my husband don't even want it. I'm hoping my husband don't even want it.
That's overtime. That's OT in the final.
Okay,
Oh, you like
Angel, what about you? Are you an advocate of the booty or no?
As much as I enjoy women's empowerment, I like
She's not go Oprah on us.
What you say? You like what?
As much as I enjoy women's empowerment, I would like to keep that exit only because I'm very OCD, and there are the germs and the bacteria.
You can tell she's serious because her nostrils is flaring. This is a real subject for her.
You know what's so funny? When I tried it too, all I could think in my head is, this is gonna be nasty when he pull out. That's all I could think. And you're not thinking about sex no more. I'm thinking about, this is gonna be nasty. Like, what does happen when it comes out? Like, what's?
And I hope he doesn't put it in your vagina. Like,
no.
You really gonna get all the time.
You gotta use a condom.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's redirect.
Okay.
We've all been seeing the male backlash against the WAP video that Ricky hasn't seen yet.
Don't do that, Jackie.
No, I'm not judging you. I'm happy now. I want you to later on go watch it and then be like, oh, I see.
Okay.
And you understand Angel so much more.
Have y'all noticed the male feedback? I'm like, I've heard so much feedback. I gotta wipe all the skeet off my face so I can hear what they're saying. That's the point. That's the point. All these songs that I've heard my whole life that I've been dancing to. Put the Bible down, Ricky. Put the Bible away.
You got the Bible in the bathroom, girl?
She in her prayer closet. That's what this is. You in the prayer closet.
No, I'm in my room.
You know what's funny is Lou had posted recently. She's noticing all the male hate. She's seeing it now, and that was before. That was pre-WAP.
That was pre-WAP.
That was pre-WAP. Do you see how they're judging ladies now?
Yeah, of course.
That's a question though. What's the difference between Meg and Cardi saying all these lyrics and saying all this versus what's that Gina Nako? What's her name? The one that yeah, she whispering it, but she saying
she said it softer. She said
that's the difference.
She has a whole song called Pussy.
Yeah, and then she said, "Yo, dick makes my soul smile." What?
That is beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it is, but ain't nobody saying nothing about her.
I'm gonna put that in my vows.
I like that.
Is smiling. That's beautiful. Can I sing at your wedding, please?
Well, is the problem that men don't want us to be empowered on that level? Is that what it is?
Because they always got an issue with something.
The fact that
say it, girl.
Because I meant that from my soul.
I know. Right. I did too. I'm online cursing them off. Like, if you don't get the hell out of mine, every song I'm talking about since I was in single digits in hip hop has been about sex.
Degrading women, sex, everything.
Luda has a whole,
all of them. Snoop Dogg, 2 Live Crew, all of them.
Yeah, Ludacris has a whole song called I Said That You's a Hoe. Ho, you's a hoe.
Oh.
There's a song.
But y'all, did y'all see that article
about that?
One at a time.
The Tick Drill video?
Ricky,
that's a
what?
thing too.
I
was adding on to Lulu, like in the Tick Drill video.
Yep.
This has been a whole market just for men to bash women. Absolutely. And now that we've but this ain't nothing new. When Little Kim came out, she had a whole song and she was like, if I was a dude, I'd tell y'all to suck my dick. Because what else can I say? And it's like, we've been down this road already.
CeeLo had the nerve to jump out and do it. You see CeeLo and they broke down CeeLo songs like, look at the hypocrisy here.
Just because you could harmonize it.
Yeah,
just because you could harmonize it and make it sound like heavenly, don't mean you ain't still talking about dicks and pussies.
Right.
Because
That's like Whitney Houston sing. Oh wait, we talking about.
Whitney sing about this.
I'm about to say
Whitney Houston talking about. So Safari.
No,
earlier.
don't get it twisted. Now y'all gotta pay attention. Whitney Houston said what? A few stolen moments is all that. You feel me? She's the side chick, my nigga. Like y'all got. She's singing nice.
But she said, "I saw your dick under the table while your bitch was
Same
in the
thing though.
house."
It's the same thing. It's the same. You feel me?
It's not.
I ain't gonna disrespect Whitney. I love Whitney. I ain't gonna.
I love
Whitney.
She was singing about being a side chick though. We cannot deny
She
that.
was. All right, listen. So y'all know that Safari came out.
Wait, Courtney.
Safari came out with the remix today, right? It's called "Bad Big Ass Dick."
Oh.
And so the internet is
big.
It's some men gonna be mad at that too.
But they talking about because they're like, you so corny, Safari.
I'm gonna say because Safari's a lady. That's why they mad at it. Go ahead. What else
He's a lady with a shaft.
Okay,
He got a monster.
heard about that.
He got a monster. I want to see the video. Call me for the video.
That don't mean to me. That don't mean nothing. Ah, you cool. God bless
It's
you.
still nice to look at. Don't nobody want to look at no little dick.
Here's
That shit don't even go past the balls.
There is a missed opportunity.
What we doing, bro?
There is a missed opportunity, in my opinion, with the men who are obsessing about this. This song, low key, is making a lot of girls turned on. Because it's making us feel like, oh, I'm a bad bitch.
Like,
Right.
And men are picking at us instead of going to go fuck their girl or find a new girl. We are all over the world like, I gotta watch. Even if you don't, you're gonna lie and say,
If I had to do right now, I would put on some lingerie and walk in slow motion.
And I'm like, why did I decide to bring that song when the song come out? Like, I'm trying not to go over there.
Well, Jackie, no, because you gonna be Mary J. Blige. You need to stay at the house.
Celia, stop jinxing her. We're not gonna jinx her with that.
You better
You need to
sit
be
down,
no more
Jackie.
drama.
Pulling that back.
Hey, Jackie, put on some
You gotta be on time, Pretty Ricky. We
I'm
can't
not
be
gonna
running
lie,
there.
You saw me. I was lost. I was like, I'm gonna call.
I'll give you a synopsis real quick. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna lie. When the song and the video came out, my first thought was, I have a wonderful WAP, and I want to go put this WAP on his face right now. But I'm trying to have some discipline. But
I have a confession.
My point is this song.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. My point is this song has got women, all races, every woman, no matter what color they are like, I like this song. I want to fuck. And men are like, this song is too much. And we're like, you are blocking your blessings.
Hey,
man
and
out
just,
there.
and
Bunch
just
of
to
women saw that
piggyback,
video and went and shaved their hoo-ha and got ready. They went and waxed up, got some stuff, started pinching on their nipples so they would protrude out and shit, and they went and got ready and started stretching.
I
so
watched that video and I'm like, I'm hot. I could be mad old ass stallion too.
Ricky, put that Bible down.
Wait, hold on. Courtney and then Lou. Courtney, what do you confession?
Crystal,
Courtney?
if you cut me off one more time, I'm
That wasn't me. She had the
I'm
Bible.
gonna sock you in your new house.
Everybody.
I'm gonna come in your house and I'm gonna bust up them windows.
Okay, ladies. Courtney, your confession.
No, just a quick confession.
I didn't even get to say anything.
I was me first.
It's Courtney's turn.
Why did I decide to do a podcast with black bitches? This is the worst idea ever.
I was saying.
And then Lou.
How's she still gonna try and take my spot? You see her still coming. I was saying.
She was busy socking me with her fist up on the screen.
Go ahead, Lulu. She agree. Go ahead.
Say anything.
Bad idea.
Go ahead, New York.
I used my time to threaten Crystal. My bad. So,
She did.
Courtney.
well, I said it go.
It's fine. It's Courtney's turn.
It's Courtney's
And
turn.
I'm gonna disappoint because the confession is not that big of a confession. Shit.
You better make up something.
But damn, Lulu, shit.
What is it?
More for you.
So I just wanted to say that I saw the video when it came out, and of course I saw, the nasty lyrics, and I could hear that, and I was like, okay. However, I had to Google today what WAP was because I didn't know what the WAP was. So
It's a wet coochie.
what? Yeah, I didn't know. I'm like, what's a WAP? Where did they say
I'm
WAP?
sure millions of women didn't know offhand right away what WAP was. That's not
Wet
true.
ass.
You Google it.
Cheese was the metaphor for WAP. I never knew macaroni and cheese made you think about WAP. I did.
Yes.
Until you think
It
about
made
the
the noise.
story and you're like, oh yeah.
Oh.
All right, Lou, whatever.
Okay,
Look at
Lou,
Lou.
what is it?
Also,
Put the Bible down, Ricky. You were
Sorry.
distracting everybody with that goddamn, with the Bible.
Lulu,
now I
it's
know
your
that
turn.
WAP stands for wet ass pussy. All right, go ahead, Lou. Your turn.
It's your turn.
Crystal, you better hush all the way up.
Crystal, don't say nothing.
What I was saying, I was wanting to piggyback over what you were saying, Jackie, about how this song made every woman of every race feel like super sexy. And that was the point of putting Kylie Jenner. Because if you put just all black chicks, it's going to label it a black music video. You throw in that Kylie in there, it becomes international. Let's just be real. There's BET, and then there's not BET.
She wanted to turn for this?
Listen, we understand.
Put your hat down, Ricky. Put your hat down.
Demo.
Go in the corner. Go in the corner, Ricky.
I'm of the demo. I understand the business and I understand Kylie's perspective. However, they annoy me because I am sick of non-black people jumping in and out of black culture. So whenever I see them, I get annoyed because I'm sick of that in general. I'm the culture police. If you ain't black and you be benefiting from our shit and you be hopping in with your half black baby and skipping and dipping around and then you jump back out, you can stay out.
So who is your equivalent to Kylie Jenner that you would have liked to see instead of Kylie?
They didn't need a Kylie because they had everybody else in the video. All of those girls were female rappers.
Who could have pulled that moment off?
Naomi Campbell. They didn't need it.
But they had it. She wasn't the only celebrity. So
she wasn't the only celebrity.
She wasn't the only
people. You don't think Naomi Campbell could have done it?
Naomi is an icon, but she's too old for this project.
She's 60. Yeah.
And she was in Black is King. She wasn't in this.
They didn't need that because think about
they didn't need the other girls either. They didn't need the other
without
girls.
Kylie, the chatter around the video and the song was so big. And if Kylie weren't there, it wouldn't have been like the song sucked now because Kylie wasn't in it. It would have been the same song.
You signed a petition, didn't you, Cornelia?
If you email it to me, I'll sign it now.
I understand.
Send it to me now.
I understand the cultural part of it. I totally get it.
I get it too. I took the role.
I know what they did it for had nothing to do with culture.
Oh, for sure.
Appropriation. They were just like, look, there are fans of Kylie's who are not fans of Cardi. We're going to mix all these bitches together and get 200 million views by Wednesday.
How many followers does Kylie have alone? I think she has like
a lot. But let's say, Cornelia, let's say that they were being smart and like, we're going to use Kylie to our advantage and take that appropriation and get her followers and get that buzz off of her name. So why can't we see it like that? They used her to get the plus.
Has 189 million followers.
How many?
189 million.
Like, I get it, but I don't, again, I have a problem with them hopping in and out of our shit and benefiting from it. I just don't, I'm over that and I'm over them. But when I saw it, I was like.
But here's the thing, I associate that with, let's say, forget about women. Will Smith and James, I forget the guy from King of Queens.
Kevin James.
Yeah, they've crossed over. Because it's sometimes, and Will, every now and then, somebody in Will's age range, they're not around. They disappear. They're not working, and their people are like, you need to get on Instagram, all right, because you're becoming irrelevant.
Right.
And then they cross over with Kevin James and blah blah blah. It's all business. I understand the cultural.
Do you think Cardi and Meg need that though? They're already international.
They didn't need it, but it didn't hurt.
It don't hurt.
It don't hurt. It's not necessary, but it don't hurt.
It didn't hurt.
When you're already at the top, you got to figure out what's the next top of the top. Yeah. I've already gotten this. I've already gotten that. This chick has 186 million followers. 89,000 followers. So it's like, why wouldn't I?
And for all we know, we don't know on the low if the Kenner family was like, look, Cardi, we'll give you 10 mil to put our daughter. People, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes.
If they were smart with all this backlash that's coming, Kylie could be like, yo, I'm gonna donate 2 million to such and such Black Lives Matter protest. If I was Cardi, I would have swindled it that way. Like, yo,
today's Kylie's birthday. Everything happens for a reason.
Oh, is it?
Everything happens for nothing.
See how we're having this conversation? It's Kylie. And I don't, that's the part that irritates me.
Oh,
that's the part.
Ricky.
So
you in here with us. We all together. Put your Bibles down.
Devil talk. I'm not listening to this devil talk.
What?
You know, Kylie's in the Bible, right? So you still a part of it. Either way.
You're still a part of it.
That's in Psalm 37:19. It says Kylie.
Also, I don't think men who have big dicks care. I think the small dick dudes got a problem with it.
That's exactly what it is.
The ones who know how to put it in, put it down, and put it around, they're like this video with a work of art. I don't know what the problem is.
That's exactly what all the men with the garbage peen are mad. Of course. They got the trash penis and they angry.
No, CeeLo won't got nothing. Okay, y'all right.
Yeah.
I
You
get
can't
that.
even see it. That's what I'm saying. Just because you can't see yours no more, man, don't get mad at the rest of the women.
What did CeeLo say, y'all? I missed it. What did CeeLo say?
He just called, I can't quote it, but he did a whole.
He had the word morals in his critique, whatever. And then as soon as he posted that on Twitter, everybody was like, weren't you trying to fuck a dead bitch, CeeLo? Everybody, they got on. They got on.
When did he try to fuck a dead bitch? What was this?
He said years ago that it's not rape if the person is unconscious in that context, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, I know people like that who decide to press send on their phone. Don't they remember what their life was like back in the day?
They
don't make
before they found Jesus? Yeah.
Yeah, before they found the Lord and a publicist. I don't understand. But anyway, any closing thoughts? Oh, wait, no. I'll wrap it up real quick with Ricky. Ricky, I'm going through a transition. Put the Bible down. Put the Bible down.
Okay. Did you hear me say damn it when you said that?
No, not that.
Put the Bible down. Damn it.
The boyfriend that I've been posting, I broke up with him. And no one believes me, including me and Jesus, that I'm 100% away from him. But like drugs and addiction and recovery, it's every day. And the reason is, I say he's a good cook, a good lay, good looking, but he's not a good person for me. I don't like his personality and mine don't go together. Because when there's no sex, there's no chemistry. And when I go to his house, he knows. He answers the door, wet, coming out the shower with a towel on. You got plenty of time to dry up and put on clothes.
He got lobster cut, margaritas,
he
girl,
called me and said, Jackie, he called me and said, happy pre-birthday. It's not until Wednesday. He told me I made you lobster, clam, seafood, shrimps. That's how he.
I like
him. I caught him. And when I get to his house, he usually has a joint rolled out for me and a cocktail waiting. He knows what he's doing.
Look at the Bible.
Look, he got her playing with her braids and stuff.
I'm trying to follow. Lou told me a long time ago, your problem is you're trying to make a fuck buddy into a boyfriend. At the time, I said to her, you're full of shit. You don't know what you're talking about.
I got this under control.
I know what I'm doing. I'm grown. Listen to your elders. And turns out she's correct. So what I'm trying to, and everyone's like, well, Jackie, if the sex is great, do you have to cut them off entirely? And I'm like, I'm trying to, it's too early to just put him in that box because, what was I going to say? They said, you're too attached. It's too soon to go over. And if I do go over there and only make it about sex, I have to go late at night. I can't get naked. I can't eat any food. I can't lay on the couch. I can't get sheets. No AC. They're like
boundaries.
Don't spend the night.
Can't kiss them. Don't say hello. Don't say goodbye. Hold your car keys in your hand the whole time.
Yep.
I love that. One eye open. Only fuck with one eye open. Say, I can't even see you both eyes.
I'm not ready to be that detached yet. So for me, it's one day at a time. Angel?
I'm after Angel.
How do you fall in love with a dude with no job?
It's very easy. Next question.
She knew him 10 years before. She knew him before they had a connection.
Yeah, he's not a new guy. I've known him all of my life, but I've been in California 20 years. So when I came back, he's like, hey, I'm still here. And I remembered the dick is still fantastic. And I felt crap again.
So my follow-up to the group is,
yes,
you guys.
Follow-ups to the group, man? You gonna go after me? That's an after question.
Nah, because I had my hand raised, so she go after
I heard you a two-parter. Go ahead, Angel, two-parter.
So my question is, are you all capable of falling in love with a man with no job?
I've done it already. Next question.
Okay,
she said we're ready. Shut the up.
Wait, are you capable?
My ex ain't had no job.
Are you capable, Ricky, of falling in love with a man with no job?
Today?
Jackie, what I'm saying, in my mind, it doesn't even register
Well,
Like,
now,
you-
yeah, but before.
I'm out of love today. Today I'm not in love.
Nah.
She was already
you
hooked.
can't even talk to me like that.
Jackie,
Not
you
with no
can
job.
not drink that ice thing.
No,
after
I'm next.
You got mad questions. It's Lulu turn,
I'm
bro.
next.
Okay,
I'm next.
Lulu
I
turn.
knew I
Lulu
was
turn.
after you.
So it's
Lulu.
not really a question. I think this would be a good idea for you. I think you know how when you go to AA meetings, they give you a sobriety coin. Like I think you need like a dickbriety coin. Where it's like, so every time you be thinking about getting some dick, you look at your coin, you be like, no, it ain't worth it.
No,
know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
go that
Tons
point
of the
down.
call.
Go
She
give me
needs
some-
somebody to call.
You can call me anytime, but that ain't what it is.
Need
She needs
accountability
self-control.
partner.
Yeah, but she has that. She has that when everybody here. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you could call any one of us and say, "Girl, it's a tough day," but you need to have like that self-control where you could do it yourself.
It's a tough day, bitch.
Girl,
I'm
It's
gonna
a
go
tough
sit on
day.
it.
It's a tough day. You need to.
It's a tough day.
That's what I'm
Day
saying.
in
So you
Harlem.
need like a Dick Briety coin, like something like that. And then as that time progresses, you get different coin, get different accomplishments. But I think next week you should have something. When we come back on here, I want to hear that you have been a week sober from this
I've been
dick.
a week sober. Today makes 1 week. It's been 1
Oh
week.
yeah! Congratulations!
Hey,
So
Okay.
next week you should be 2 weeks sober. That's
2
a,
weeks?
that's a
One day at a
Ooh.
time. One day at a
one
time.
day at a time.
What do you
And
think?
look, don't be hard on yourself if you have a slip up.
yeah.
Yes,
No,
you be. No, you be.
Wait,
All
You
right,
won't
Ricky,
have to be hard on yourself.
Ricky,
Somebody
Ricky,
else
go
will be
ahead.
hard on
Ricky,
you.
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Did you hear me?
What
No,
you
what you
say?
said?
I said you don't have to be hard on yourself. Somebody else will be that for you. I was fresh. I was
Ricky is
being
no
fresh.
help.
We
Okay,
we
Crystal,
that is
with
not
the
what
track.
we're doing here. You
Okay,
lost your
all right,
turn.
all right. I'm
You
sorry.
lost your
You
turn.
lost your turn. On bullshit.
Ricky, what are you gonna
That's
say?
I did it dance. I did it dance. I'm sorry.
You must have been a nightmare.
Hurry up, because she gonna take your turn
Well, I'm finna
again.
tell her. I'm
It's a
finna tell her. Okay, so real talk. What do you want? Like in a mate, in a relationship? What do you want?
I want really good sex with somebody that I could laugh with.
Ooh, that's so good.
Who has
That's top to.
who has their own career.
Ooh,
Okay,
I got
so-
that.
I want that
Okay.
too.
Oh,
Where you
I'm
get
not
that at?
I'm not finished. I got that.
Can you pick me up one when you get it?
It's available, huh?
You
But
pick me
no,
up,
but
Jackie, when you
all
go to
I'm
the store?
saying is, look, all I'm saying is I feel like the reason I have it is because I for real did settle. Like, I mean, not saying that I never settled. Of course I did. You see, I have ex-husband, but I'm saying when I took it serious and like was like so for real, like yo, I'm gonna get what I deserve. I meant that. I fasted. I prayed. I did everything. Like yo, I chilled. I did have a vibrator. I apologize, God. I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with masturbating.
I threw about 3
You apologized
vibrators.
and
God
was
lucky I only
yourself.
got one.
No, I broke my vibrator, bro. Like
I broke mine too.
And it ain't
They
even
said
a
it's
vibrator.
waterproof. That joint ain't
No,
waterproof.
yes,
Mine's not even real. Mine's
Y'all
a back
doing too much.
massager. Like,
Oh.
the back massager? Oh,
Nah, girl, I
that's
had a
nice.
different one. I had one that it was a suction cup and the tongue go like this. And then they
Ooh.
said girl, it was amazing.
A
And
suction?
they-
Sounds good.
Send me the
It's a-
link for that.
Girl, it's a but no, because
You
it
paid
breaks.
for the
It ain't waterproof, girl. I had got to
Okay.
get rid of it, girl. It broke.
Where were you in the water at? In the shower or the jacuzzi?
Were you in a
What
hot
were you
tub
doing?
with that? What are you doing?
That's
Bathtub?
I'll provide the water. What you talking about?
Surfboard. Surfboard. We know that.
Great, Lou.
Huh?
Crystal, what were you gonna say?
I don't forgot now. Shit.
You
I
said
forgot.
don't feel bad if I have a slip up. I heard you from before.
Yeah, I said don't feel bad if you have a slip up, but my thing, like Angel said, I'm not gonna let nobody get next to me that ain't got no job. I
Right.
just can't. I can't. But then you know I'm slow anyway. Yeah. Mm-mm.
I'm
But
not.
I-
horny. All I have is I'm not horny today, so I'm winning. That's all
I
I got.
know. We all
You're
have
doing good, girl. One day at a time.
One day at a time, honey.
One day at a
We
time.
here for you, sister.
One day at a time.
Angel.
It's your
Okay.
turn.
Are you open to being a sugar mama? Because let me just say,
Yes,
hold
no,
up.
I am, but I have to have a lot of sugar. I gotta be paid.
It's not that expensive, okay? And you get the most prime athletic, like you get to not date, but be with the guy that you wanted to be with, in high school.
I
High school.
High school.
met him.
What in the R. Kelly?
Yeah.
I met him when I was 18. Here's the thing. I'm open to being a sugar mama, but the sugar's not here yet. That's what I'm saying.
Now you just
But
being
when the
somebody's
sugar
mama.
gets there, I know, but when the sugar get there, you really ain't gonna want to be a sugar mama. You saying that now because the sugar ain't there. When you get all your sugar, you ain't gonna want to be giving that to somebody that ain't equal to you.
No.
You're not.
You're not.
It ain't the same.
It ain't.
What do you have to do? Like, do you have to
he
pay,
ain't gonna
like,
even
buy him
motivate-
things?
Yeah,
Look
he
at
ain't gonna
Cornelia. She taking notes.
You hear?
What do you have to do? Like, buy him things?
You have to buy him?
What incorporates a sugar mama?
Ain't no, are you
Feed
talking
him.
from
Let me
experience?
tell you how I predict it would go if I were his sugar mama.
No,
It wouldn't-
not him.
I'm not going to. I'm just telling you, if it happened and it was him, it wouldn't be different. He's a domestic dude. He likes to cook and take care of the house and feed me and fuck me. All that
You
was
were a sugar mama.
all that I wasn't paying for anything though.
That's what I said, Pretty Richie.
But my money never saw him. He never asked me for money. I didn't pay any bills.
It's not about that. Your lifestyle
Time
is
is money, bro. Time is money.
So who ordered it? Who paid for
one
the
day a
movie
week.
when y'all order a
How
movie?
much? What?
Who
did.
paid for the movie when y'all order a movie?
We don't. No, Netflix on the internet. I've paid.
So that's what I'm
nothing.
saying.
You pay that.
Have y'all done anything outside to where his money is required?
It's pandemic. No.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why
So
your
I
money
went
ain't
outside in the
been touched.
pandemic. My man took me outside.
She's smoking weed, she eating lobster, and she drinking margaritas. She
Yeah,
has
we
a
can
drink
go
every
outside.
time.
We can do that outside on the beach.
All the food that
I know,
I've
but
been ingesting, he's been preparing and buying. I've done
She
nothing.
hasn't bought.
Jackie, because he's a
Spending ain't
sugar baby. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody on here? First of all, anybody on here, sugar mama? Okay. So let me go ahead and speak for that.
Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all after.
Go ahead.
So when you are on your dating profiles or whatever, they're going to be 27, 29, 31. Those are my age ranges, right? They're going to look like Chris Brown and all the video fantasy dudes. You're going to get the young Brian McKnight, all of that. Morris
Young
Chestnut.
Brian McKnight.
What
What are you talking about?
I and y'all do not go together.
Yeah. You be dating them back at one ass niggas. Like, what the hell?
I've never been a Brian McKnight enthusiast.
Like, what?
Hilarious.
I like his vocals, but I never said, ooh, Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, come out.
Well, go ahead, Angel.
Jackie, you are the financier. You are the one who calls the shots. You say when, where, how, what, and then they cater to you. They learn what you like. You don't have to do nothing they like. They do everything you like.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right. You might have to pay for some Ubers,
Nah,
you know,
bitch,
because
I
you
ain't
want
got
to be
time.
responsible
Yeah,
for them to get home.
This
No.
$7 Uber ain't
That's
nothing.
not gonna feel good. And he's
I'm
not
next,
gonna-
Crystal.
I
said I was next.
I ain't win.
I'll knock you both out.
Y'all
all right?
too.
Look at my windows first, though.
Okay, Angel. So what are you saying?
I'm just saying, try being a sugar mama and getting you a dude that you physically are attracted to, because they come with a lot of energy. They're very trainable, and everything is always on your time.
Okay, when down the line, I'll look for that.
Okay.
Down the line. I mean, she not.
She like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No. I'm keeping it. I'm putting it in the file count. It's in the file. All right, Lou. Go ahead, Lou next.
No, because I was just piggybacking off of what Angel says. So I was on Hinge, right? And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna date dudes that I usually don't. Let me try something out the box.
Nice.
There was this dude, he sent the request joint. I said, okay, I matched it, but on his profile, it doesn't really say what he does for work.
I
It's
don't
like,
do those. Yeah.
you know, but at first I was like, all right, cool, it's not that bad, you know. Let me give it a chance. Let me try something different. We matched, we was talking, but never really said what he did. You know, he said he's in school, and, you know, and I was like, all right, cool, you're in school. And he said something else, but he like kind of just like brushed over it. And I was like, on the third day, I was like, hey man, let's FaceTime. Let's see what's up. Because I need to see, because sometimes, you know what, you talk to, yep, this is me personally. I'll be texting somebody and the vibe is great, and then you have that face to face, and it's like your voice is kind of dainty, like bruh, like you do, you know, I need a little bass. You don't, it doesn't fit, right?
Yeah.
So we was talking, and then, mind you, we had a whole 20-minute conversation. I was trying to figure him out. More conversation goes by. I'm like, this dude is not matching up. He asked like what I wanted, whatever. I told him what I wanted financially, and he was like, well, I'm gonna just stop you right here because I don't make nowhere near close to that. Like nowhere.
You gave him a salary amount?
He wanted it. I said, you sure you want to do that? He said, yeah. I said, like a number? He said, like a number. I was like, okay.
Oh, what number you give him, Lou?
I said $100K.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That ain't nothing.
Hey,
I was like, minimum, you should be making $100K.
Yeah.
So then he goes, let me stop you right there. He's like, I don't make nowhere near that. And I was like, so what do you do for work? Like, what do you do for income? He's like, this is where it gets interesting. I was like,
oh, he said that?
He's like, I got a surprise for you. I was like,
no.
What? And then he's like, yeah, you was in my Uber before.
Oh, Lord. You said
like,
you had them problems.
Did you close
Wait, what does he do on top of the Uber? Because
that's enough
Uber.
Right there. I don't need to know.
He the Uber. He do the Uber.
That's
He just do the Uber.
Who said Uber Eats? Shut
like
up.
he ain't no documentary filmmaker. He ain't got no like cupcake business on the side. He just drives.
He just driving Uber, girl.
That's
Why do guys only do that?
Because you know how I figured out? Because I be like a detective when I'm on FaceTime. Because you can find out so many things on FaceTime. So he had a dog barking. And I was like, oh, snap, you got a dog? What dog you got? He's like, I mean, a dog does live here, but it's not my dog. I was like,
oh, hell
but
no.
whose dog is it? He's like,
weird.
Oh, it's my roommate. I was like, oh, you have a roommate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
You checking out boxes? You like, nope.
I was like, nope.
How old was he?
34.
So he don't do nothing besides drive the Uber.
He said I'm an actor. What's his LA thing?
It's too many questions. What happened?
Is he an actor?
No, he's not an actor. He's in school. He's trying to. He wants
Was
to.
it Uber XL?
Wait. School to be what?
School to be what?
He's basketball analytics. He wants to work for the NBA with basketball analytics.
Is that a job?
You know the chances of him getting that
Was
job
it
are
an
like
Uber
0.
XL or an Uber Black?
Here's the thing. He said, I don't remember ever being in this Uber ever, but he's like, I remember you. I remember what you had on. I remember where I dropped you off at. He started naming the car. It was my homegirl's car. And I was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, I was trying to get into the conversation, but you kept shutting me down. I was like, that should let you know right there what it was.
But you the driver, nigga, work.
You my driver, bro. Like, that's, you drive. So he was like, yeah, he's like, I know finances is important. And I was like, extremely important, because the lifestyle that I want to live, Uber can't provide that. Like, I'm just be real.
Why did he lie and say I was an actor? We all let that.
I'm so glad he didn't know. I'm so glad he didn't.
But I was just like, you want a number? Like, you really want a number? All right, cool. But
there'll be a girl out there who take his Uber driving ass. I mean, like, who's on that same,
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not going to take you and then have to pay for everything, because guess what? I want to go to Bali, but I want my man to pay for us to go to Bali. I can pay for everybody to go to Bali, but that's not the point. I want you to lead. I want you to be that man so I can treat you like that man. Because if I have to pay for everything,
take me to Bali.
You might as well call me sir.
For you to go to McDonald's drive-through.
Pay for your bags to go nowhere, let alone your body.
So I can't do that whole sugar mama thing.
After a certain age, you can't do it.
Yeah. So the dude,
unless you paid and you want to. I mean,
and the creepy part is, I asked him. The creepy part is, I asked him, like, so did you always know it was me from your Uber? He's like, yeah, I knew from the moment I saw you.
That's creepy.
So you knew for 3 days and you text me.
He's cut off. That's creepy.
Oh yeah, I matched him as soon as I got off the phone, FaceTime with him. Right. I'm like, yo, so you knew from the moment and he's like, it was a surprise. For who, nigga?
Who's a surprise?
No.
I don't remember you. It ain't no surprise, nigga.
That's what killers say. That's what killers
say. Okay. Here we go. Side note. Angel, you need to buy a microphone for your laptop.
Yes, you do.
Jackie, what I've learned is with 7 alpha women, I really haven't been saying much, so that's why.
Your mic is trash. Your mic is trash. No, your mic is trash.
You still need a microphone.
Yeah.
You know what, Angel, for your mic.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what? You know what I love? I love that I'm that girl that gets the sympathy from the viewers, because y'all just me.
Who said that? Who said
sympathy?
Because when we get the fans, everybody's personality, you just like the Spice Girls. You gonna
so you think you gonna be the one to get the sympathy?
I'm the sympathy one.
You like we the 7 dwarfs, and which one you
sympathy dwarf? You sympathy bitch. We the 7 bitches. You sympathy bitch.
I'm the one with the broke dick. They're gonna be sorry for me.
Come on. Not. You got choice.
Pretty Ricky. My friends are all repeating all the little jokes y'all have said about me on all the other previous episodes.
What we
y'all
say?
Y'all be calling me Iyanla.
Hey, we say that with love. Fix my life, Angel. Fix my life, Angel.
Right. It's love. It's love, Angel. You got her life together.
I'm out. I like the role. I'm okay with it. Like, I'm just letting you know I'm aware.
Okay.
Kadia got a hand up. Kadia got a hand up.
Wait, but
Crystal next.
Before I pick
Courtney.
Your mic is trash, though.
Before we move on.
Your mic is grade A trash.
Crystal, did you have your hand up?
Yes,
No.
I did.
She had it up.
Yes,
she got
I
tired.
did.
No, stop messing with her. She did.
I know, right? Stop, Lou.
I see you, Cornelia. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is the reason I couldn't be a sugar mama, any dude would not even want. I can't even.
You might not be a sugar mama, but you're COVID-19 mama, nigga.
When the corona kick in the last minute.
Hey, Crystal.
Jackie, you see how God be getting
Get
back?
Get the Bible, girl. Get the Bible.
All that trash, that's how I come back. That's how
God said, shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
A real man is not going to want you to take care of him.
That's true, Corona got her, girl. She was talking.
Go, that's because I held my question so long.
Your patience.
Crystal need a lozenge, okay? Girl, you need a lozenge. Girl, you need a Sucrets. Somebody get Crystal a Sucrets.
Cornelia, what are you going to say?
What I wanted to say, listen, it's nice and it's fun to date people, men who they trying to get their life together. But again, for all of us, we got too much to lose. We cannot afford anymore to be dating people who gonna turn into a liability. Now, some people ain't got it together and they got plans and the plans hadn't come together. That's fine.
That's fine.
You got a plan and you got goals. Okay, cool. Let's work towards it. But if somebody ain't got no plans and they sitting up in here and watching you work towards something and they have nothing to bring to the table, they a liability. We can't do that.
They gonna tell your business. They gonna put your little WAP pictures on the internet.
Right. And some may just have a genuine heart, but that's too big a risk to take.
Yeah.
They be trying to trap people too. Listen, they're gonna try to get you pregnant and you're gonna be out here with a baby girl.
Oh,
it happened to me. It's a real thing. They're gonna do it. They are trapping girls. I was a trap girl. I got out of it.
You was a trap girl.
There was a dude I was messing with, and I ran into him recently at Juneteenth joint, and I seen his friend because he told me his friend told him, "Yo, you might as well get Lulu pregnant, yo. She on the come up. She got good hair. She's a." That's what he said. So I confronted him. I was like, yo, why are you telling your friends to do stuff like that? He's like, oh, man, I was just probably joking, and he took that seriously. I was like, what? Like, there's dudes out here really trapping people. Like, it happens. I cut him off.
It happened to me, too.
Damn,
I think I heard Tiffany Haddish one time making a joke, but she was probably serious. But she was like when she had first exploded, she was worried about dudes. And I wanted to text her a joke. I'm like, you need to make sure you inspect every condom that a guy provides.
No, that's your condom. What you
gotta bring your own condom.
I'm just saying, don't let no dude be like, I got something. Like, no. We're gonna use my condom.
No, I had a dude. So niggas used to try to trap me when I had my 2 degrees and I'm doing my cancer research, and I was like, this big medical chick. So I had this one cat having sex with a condom on in mid-stroke. It slowed up, and I'm like, what's going on? He is trying to take it off and then put it back in between the stroke. I said, and then I called him now. Nigga,
that's called stealthing.
That's
called stealthing, and in some cases, people call that assault, girl. No, that is stealthing.
That's that WAP. That's that WAP.
It is. It happened.
Don't get trapped, y'all.
Don't get
My
trapped.
trap just graduated. My trap just graduated from high school.
See?
Wow.
You're going to be out here 18 years.
Yep.
Locked down.
Straight like that. And then
Commitment.
no, commitment to the kid. The daggone, you know what? Go ahead.
His whole family and shit. I don't even know these people. His mother, his dog. I gotta rearrange my holidays with this nigga's family. I don't know y'all like y'all. Mm-mm.
No, I knew this one. He was my high school
you know this?
sweetheart, but he was.
That's why I ain't had nobody kid.
Look at Angel. Angel looked so disappointed. She was just sitting there like,
Wait, I have a question for Angel. Angel, when you asked the question, and
Angel is disappointed though.
Angel, you did ask the question earlier. How are you able to fall in love with somebody without a job? Is it shocking that answer can be yes for some women?
It was a little bit like shocking because I'm learning how to see outside of myself. Like I'm learning. So it's almost like, to me, a man without a job is the same as a man who's missing 2 front teeth. Like I can't even see how.
oh, you won't date nobody who got no front teeth now?
No.
No, here's my piggyback on that question to Angel. I see what you're saying. My connection or my dependency is because I've known him for so long.
Okay.
I remember when I was going through all this, I was, all the positive affirmation posts. One of them said, you don't have to stay in a mistake long because you don't have to stay in a mistake because you spent a long time making it.
Right.
That's part of my disconnect where I've known him for so long that I'm like, well, I owe it to myself to see if the potential is there.
Yeah.
I've never had a new guy that wasn't had it together.
I don't think Jackie is getting new guys with no jobs.
No, not new guy, but this old guy's been around so long, and my family knows him, so the familiarity makes it feel like I should try and see this through. I'm trying to break that pattern.
And it kind of started at the top of the pandemic, right? So that kind of made it.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm saying to you about that, Jackie, is do you not have these boxes where you put men in from the get-go? Like, these are play toys. This is serious. So, like, how does okay, so, like, what I'm saying is my man can't jump from box to box. So if you don't have a job, you in the play toy box. That's it.
But what if he had a job and he lost it?
But that's
what happened if he get a job though?
This guy's in the box of emotional attachment. That's
the box. Why say what if you had emotions attached?
I'm trying to set that box on fire. That's the box.
I know that job.
Now I understand. Okay, I get it.
Okay, we gotta go, so we'll be here all night. Crystal?
We was here all night.
This is my question. Do y'all think that it's just because of the pandemic? Because if it wasn't a pandemic and a guy came up to you and wanted to court you, date you, he can't take you out? Or is it because, okay, you just satisfied with the Netflix and chill?
So I think it'd be automatic no. If I don't have much tolerance for broke. Here's the thing: broke guys don't holler at me. Guys who have nothing, they never talk to me. They see that I'm trying.
You're a big personality.
Yeah. Guys who are broke, they're scared of an extroverted alpha female. They don't roll up on you at all. So is this guy who's in my life been around?
Unless they got a big dick
and hasn't seen that girl yet. Yes. Oh, but a guy who doesn't have shit, but if he knows he's strapped, he will get the confidence to holler. The big dick dude.
Do they make it to first base though?
They don't make it past text messages.
Right, they don't make it, but
they don't make it, but they will.
Get my number.
You see, I guess because
you could sell out Carnegie Hall as the headliner. After a show, a broke dude who walked there from his house will holler if he got big.
Try, but he won't make it.
If he got a
big.
Yeah, we talking about trying. We talking about
preach to him, Chris. Preach.
Yeah.
Not if my throat is all right. Yeah.
not gonna go on a date, but he will be like, so. And that's big dick confidence.
Yeah.
See, I'm just used to like from the hood where it's like I'm used to dudes not having jobs. They always just have like hustles, you know. So I'm not really used to dudes clocking in to go to work, you know, because they have the same schedule as me.
But I'm from the hood too, my nigga. And it was like you feel me?
Y'all all talk. I
was talking. Then,
Crystal, see,
like everybody, like Crystal, you feel me?
Ricky, go ahead, Ricky.
I was just saying I'm from the hood too, but I did not date hustlers and this, that, and the third. Like I dated people that was like me. Like I'm a different kind of like I'm smart. I ain't know.
What are you,
John? I be in the streets too with a calculator.
I didn't say he was. I'm talking about me. Can I talk about me, Lulu? Is that okay? Because I just got here.
I just
But
got
that's
it.
the thing. I haven't been around the hustling street hood dude
I have.
in so
My first
long.
boyfriend was a drug
Oh,
dealer.
I used to love me a hustler. I'm from
I
DC,
haven't been
honey.
around it in 20 years. I moved back to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Bronx, and I'm like, oh, I forgot that's how these niggas think.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I've been away from this for so long, and they're like, I knew you'd be back home. That's what I'm fighting with.
I got a hustler.
Oh.
I got a hustler right now at
Say that
home.
you work. We should say that they're not broke. That they're broke. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if they hustle. However they get their bread, just as
They
long
don't,
as
they
they're
don't think
efficient
they're
and they
broke.
doing
We
it.
think they're broke. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They don't think they're
We
broke.
can tell if they broke.
If
Now.
you don't have no equity, honey, we
If you
grown
ain't
now.
ever
It's like
trying to
big
take me
financial
nowhere.
words.
Like we're driving around the neighborhood. We're driving around my neighborhood, and all these houses, because of the pandemic, are for sale. And I'm like, I would love to buy 1 or 5 of them as a dream. That will happen. And his thought is, I need to get somebody basement apartment. I gotta leave you out.
Yeah, that mindset.
It's the mind.
To the left.
It's the
To the
mindset.
left.
Once I see your mind, like it's either it's okay, we cool, or we gonna move forward, or oh, it's nothing I can do for you, bro.
To the
You
left.
can't
To
grow.
the left.
Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Angel.
here's a suggestion. First date question. So who's your tax accountant? That's me.
And they're gonna be like, taxes.
Yeah.
Oh
I ain't made that
God!
in 5 years.
Hit you with that H&R block.
That's what
H&R
I was about to
block.
say. Yeah. I do my own on H&R block. Yeah.
They got the tax
I buy my own tax.
All
They
right.
don't do their taxes.
Closing.
Yeah.
Okay. Closing remarks. I'm gonna start with Cornelia. Any closing words?
You know,
A lot of women watch this and they're like, I love this show. You guys, I feel like I'm learning. We're changing.
They're learning.
listen, my closing remarks are this. If you want to date somebody who don't really got it together, he broke, he got a big penis, he got the teeny tiny, that's on you. However, don't let those circumstances overtake your mind, okay? Because one thing, once you get locked in a situation, you locked in. And it's hard to get up out of that. So do what y'all got to do. Live your life. Be happy. But
And don't tell nobody.
don't tell nobody. And don't post it on social media. And again, don't end up like Mary J. Blige.
And she's still.
Yeah.
She's still.
About Mary.
Okay, Crystal, final thoughts.
My final thoughts are to all the women out there: if you want to shake your titties, shake your cakes, do what you want to do, live your life. And to all the men that have thimbles or penises, stop being upset. There's stuff that you can do to make them bigger. And I'm not into the broke dudes, because if I can go to work and if I can try to be creative and make lemonade out of lemons, probably ain't even real lemons, he got to do it too. Period.
Come on.
Period.
Okay. All right, Lulu, final thoughts.
Basically, it's like in the same wheelhouse, man. I'm not about that broke life no more. Did that when I was broke. That's cool when y'all both are broke, but I like money. I work really hard. So I expect you to bring the same thing to the table. And ladies, if you got a wet ass pussy, that's great. I don't think the world needs to know. You know, keep that to yourself. Right? Unless you're getting paid for that WAP, like that's different. Right. But like that's not my thing. But like, Angel, this is my thoughts. This is my final remarks. She getting all judgy on me.
Making faces.
You can get offended.
I'm just saying, you know, that WAP it could be so many different openings for different things in life. You might get a car, you might get a ring, you might get a yacht. Who knows?
How?
But
I'm sorry.
I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
Once I do, I will pass the memo on. But I know it can happen. I've seen it happen.
I've heard. Okay, Angel, final thoughts.
Final thought is, ladies, please embrace your inner Michelle Obama, your inner Young Love Van Zant, and your inner CardiB. They are one in the same. Okay. If you got a wet cat, make posters and put it around your neighborhood. Just like you put business cards on something else, be who you are, because you need to embrace it for you. Whatever you do, do it because it's what you want to do.
All righty. Ricky, final thoughts.
Neighborhood watch.
She gonna put that Bible up. Watch.
Behavior.
I'm not gonna put no Bible up. So mind your business, Lulu. It's my turn. I need your turn. So shut up. My closing remarks, everybody. I just want to come on here and just let everybody know that, ladies, choose your friends wisely. One day they will show up to an event looking just as ugly as you. And then the next time y'all come outside, they try to set you up so you be the ugly one. Because your name say pretty. You feel me? They try to set you up. So just be careful, ladies, of who you surround yourself with.
Ain't nobody been on this busted ever, Ricky. You hallucinate.
I've never. I got a whole ring light. I got lipstick. I put. Look, you see, I got
your titties are
signs in the
shaking.
back.
No, your titties look good and they shaking, girl. They bouncing while you like, don't do this.
Yeah, your bra match your shirt. You coordinate. So you halfway there.
Yeah, the clean one. If this was the clean
Just work on that part for next week.
A lot of women watch.
You know what? Let me change my closing remarks.
Hurry up, the battery's dying.
Okay, ladies, surround yourself with ladies like cool ladies like this. Okay, thank you. Ready, set, go. Courtney, go.
Okay, Courtney,
my turn.
Hold on.
I'm gonna need for you next week to get a stand.
What?
Courtney,
I'm gonna need if I get a
final
stand
thought?
or something.
Shush.
Hey, so, okay, my final thoughts are regarding the whole broke thing. Sometimes, ladies, you might need a register. What's broke? What's broke? To me, I've lived by, since I've been an adult, let's say after 25, you should not be dating no broke people. After that, my thing is you got to be on my level. You have to have as much as I have. So no roommates, you can't have no roommates. I want you to have more, but you got that the minimum. You got to be doing what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And that's where you should gauge all these men at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was good. That's good. Yes.
Yeah. That's a Bible.
See, I told you she's gonna bring the Bible.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackie, next week can we do a drinking game? And every time Ricky pull out her Bible, y'all gotta take a drink.
Is she gonna have the Bible?
Yes.
No, that don't feel good on my spirit, Lulu. The Lord, I don't play with the God, with Lord. No.
Why not? He made wine for everybody. He loved it so much, he made it multiply. What you talking about?
She's caught on, so she won't use the Bible.
You said what?
I'm about to say yes, Angel. Do that.
What you say, Angel?
Crystal and Lulu interrupt somebody talking.
That's hilarious.
That's Crystal. That is not me. Don't put that on me, Angel. Just because you got a shitty mic and you can't talk to nobody, don't mean that I'm interrupting people.
I don't be interrupting, no.
Crystal, you interrupt the motherfucker.
Yo, I've been wondering why black men say we loud as fuck.
We are loud.
We loud as hell. We loud.
Yeah, we loud.
But we the bomb. But we the bomb.
We're the shit.
I can see completely normal. I don't know what you talking about loud.
This is not normal volume. Why they tripping? All right.
Not normal, Lulu. This is bad.
We loud.
All right. All right, ladies. I will see y'all next week. Thank you. Everyone that watches this.
Y'all.
Everyone here is sober. Imagine that.
I know.
Oh my God.
Imagine that. Camelia, you got a drink, damn it.
There's some hope.
Okay. Everybody.
In this house.
Wait. Let me play the song.
Wow.
I'm a lady. I'm only gonna show my shoulders.
Me too.
I'll get in trouble. All right, ready? There's some holes in this house.
I'm sorry. Where's the music?
I'll get in trouble. I don't own a song. You can't
I'm gonna take the video down.
Ricky, go watch this video, and then I want to see your post or your reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Ready? There's some holes in. I'm quick and there's some holes in there.
I'm trying to do the beat for you, but you're messing it up.
You don't know the goddamn song. How you gonna do the beat?
You don't even know the song.
No, I'm black.
All right, goodbye. I'm clicking end. This is never gonna end. This is never
A beat is a beat.
Get off. I love y'all. Bye.
Love y'all. Be
Love y'all.
safe. See you next week.
Bye.